the EPA.
But why is he moving for you guys, or is he just like this very stiff business guy?
It's like
No, he's like kind of like robbing.
Throbbing is right. I would have to have my webcam working to have it track my face, like it's supposed to.
Okay.
So instead, he's just slowly, like mouth half open, nodding back and forth. It's super not great.
I think you're overdressed for this session.
I mean, you don't want to say that.
Okay.
You don't want to see the ones in my special folder labeled taxes.
I mean, if you want to see like a roof of insulation, you can look at my screen. It's pretty cool, right?
My mom said
you know you're insulated.
Yeah, I'm warm, I guess. All right, so someone fill Duggan especially about what happened last time.
So I don't know. I'm probably the worst person to do it because I've only been here.
I read some things,
but I can talk about the last session. Yeah,
that's what's important.
So we went to this cave because this pixie's like master had been like abducted, and so we went into the cave and we found out basically there was some nasty shit in there, some shadows and a troll and a witch, and we almost died, but we killed the witch. Oh, and there was this giant like sentient extraplanar plant that we now have like a scraping of growing in our tavern hall. So anyways, we were successful, barely, but we were successful, and now we have returned to our like tavern place to get our measly pay. And then we rescued the woman from that like witch, and she wants to go to this like monastery.
Well, I don't think she doesn't necessarily want to. That's kind of that was kind of our thing.
Well, but she thinks it's important. She thinks something bad happen there.
Yeah, she was pretty insistent.
Insistent.
Once I figured out what was going on.
But we had two options. We could have gone to war, and instead she wanted us to do this, and it seems like a cool thing to do as well. So.
Seems all right.
Yeah. We work for a company.
We're going to take a boat to this monastery because it's far away up the coast.
This company gets us this boat. Perks of the job.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, right? I mean,
yeah. So you could have like joined the front line of this like war of like the lady that's been talking to you through the orbs, or you could do this thing, and you guys decide to do this thing.
Yeah.
Like you unanimously decide to do this thing.
It's kind of smart
thing.
Yeah.
War or other thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
But like with this boat, you're kind of going like around the war.
We have a spirit in a hack bag.
Oh well, we don't.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna take that with us.
I mean,
let it see the world.
So
do we know it's an evil spirit yet, or do we not know that's an evil spirit?
No, I think someone got like a crazy.
Yes,
I think it was Tony.
we know.
Yeah, the bag can only store evil spirits.
Yeah, the bag can only hold evil spirits. So you guys. So currently you're
probably an evil spirit.
You're currently here, and the boat you're taking is going to take you there.
I'm not seeing a map. I see characters.
Oh, you're not on the screen. Holy shit! The whole time you were explaining things, I was having things like dance around.
Oh no, it's just there you go.
There we go. Now we're at the bar.
There we go.
Oh, wasted time. Yeah. Okay. So.
So behind the bar, at the top is the map. Bottom square is where we are. Top square is where the monastery is. We're gonna go.
So these names were just made in a random nation generator, and I just kept them because I was that lazy.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I
was gonna ask where they came from, but.
I mean, I went through a lot of maps until there was one I was happy with. I was actually but I wasn't gonna erase the names and make my own. That just seemed like a lot of work. So one more time. Oh shit! So the one that's circled right now, that's where you are.
That's where we are right now.
Treville.
Yeah, and you're going there.
Place. Okay.
And it's probably about a 2-week boat ride. It's really far away. All right, so let me dance stuff again real quick, just so you can get used to stuff. Don't need map. Don't need. Oh man, I was dancing so many things. All right, so this is the Lofty Goat. This is like your hideout. Basically, the characters. It's not very creative. You guys work for an organization called Mace, which is like a mercenary organization, and they basically this girl, where is she? This one. She is like your contact. She like works for Mace, and she's like the one who gets you jobs and shit. And she's kind of antisocial. So yeah, and so this is the lady you guys saved. She's like an elf. Yeah, and this is the awful sentient plant thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have. What's that awful? Things are buddy.
Yeah, the thing is kind of cool. Except no, he stuck you with a needle and you got pissed at him.
I'm not in character yet, but
okay. This is just Tony's drawing of the ghost bag. Oh my god, I grabbed its nose. Oh, okay.
No,
okay. That thing just represents the ghost bag. I don't know why.
We gotta find a way to talk to whatever evil soul is trapped in there and have a conversation.
I mean, if that's something you want to do, sure.
What else are we gonna do with the soul of an evil person?
I was on the side that was like, let's give it to the church to be disposed of.
She said she would do that, but then you guys were like, I don't want to do that.
Why would you give us a soul if we're not going to do something with it?
Well, no, the reason is that you guys killed a night hag, and night hags carry this weird rock in a hag bag, and so I was like, why not give it to the party? So it's your decision to do whatever the fuck you want.
So I'm gonna dress it up, take it out.
And someone figured out that the hag bag can only carry evil souls, so the soul in there is an evil soul. Okay. So.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, so she left. Let's just say, just to move things along. It's the morning now. She comes back and she says she's getting a boat. It's a big boat, and that it's gonna be ready tomorrow. So if you need to do any preparations, do it today. And the DM is saying if you want to spend your money, do it here, because outside of this town, you're probably not going to find any shops where you could buy stuff, good stuff. And it's like middle October now, and it's where you're going is going to be really, really cold. And so that's something you might want to consider also.
Really cold.
Buy that stuff.
Yeah. So you saw the map before, it was a big hill. The top of it is the most northern you can be without being in the.
Can I get a warm leather David Bowie-esque winter traveling set?
Yeah, there's a store that sells exactly those.
Okay.
Any size.
Is it near P-Town? I need to go down to P-Town.
Oh, we don't go to P-Town anymore. we don't speak of that place.
P-Town's amazing. I love P-Town.
Go to the lobster pot.
We did.
Did you really?
Yeah, there was a lobster, there's the biggest lobster I've ever seen just crawling around in there. Anyways.
Just crawling around in there.
He was in a tank.
Hello!
Hey, what's up? I got a claw to pick with you.
Is there warm weather gear? Does that exist? Let's see.
Is there what?
Warm weather gear? Or I guess cold weather
gear? You want cold weather gear.
So I was looking for it too. Yeah, cold. It's not listed.
There isn't, really?
There's cones of cold and all that stuff.
Clothes and stuff like that, but it's not cold weather gear.
Huh. I thought there was.
There was too.
There was in other editions.
Yeah.
Well, you can all just wear a cone of cold.
Right.
Sure.
Breastplate of cold resistance.
No. Wow, really? Well, I'm gonna use this old thing. I know it's a relic, but.
Wait, is that a book?
Yeah.
I'll spend money for some furs.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Hold on.
It's pulling actual books out.
Yeah, I know.
This.
I don't know where my monster manual is, but that's the one thing you really don't need. That shit is everywhere online.
Well, pretty much all the PHB stuff is too.
Yeah. I don't know. Is there something about a PHB I like to have?
Well, I agree. I have mine in front of me.
Yeah.
I got mine open in front of me too. Monitor number 3.
That's not the same. I really thought there was.
Yeah, cold weather doesn't exist in this.
Yeah, I guess in this world there is no cold weather.
I mean, it's clothes.
How about just there's closed travelers. How about closed traveler cold or something?
2 gold points.
Yeah, 2 gold points. Yeah.
2 gold points. I'll take it.
Wait, for a closed traveler album?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I like coffee and I like tea.
For Green's traveler.
Yeah.
A white traveler? Oh, that's racist.
Ooh.
And I don't know. I know you guys don't have a shit ton of money, but you have some money. If you want to spend it on stuffies, feel free. Oh, did we lose Adam?
Yeah. All right. Picked up some traveler's clothes.
Nice.
don't
Traveler's
just
clothes,
start-
comma cold.
All right. I'll put.
Oh, I'll
cold
pick
in
up
it.
some traveler's clothes, comma cold.
Adam's
Cold.
back.
So Doug, real quick, give me a rundown. We haven't talked. You made your character, but we didn't talk about
I
him.
did. Hooray!
So what's his deal?
I haven't talked about him either.
Okay.
He's a guy
Uh-huh.
likes to do
He's like espionage?
kind of.
Okay. What would
So,
you say he does?
So he previously so he's an elf from and I just took random stuff from the maps and whatnot
Sure,
of what was shared.
perfect.
He's elf from the lake regions of Laralat.
Oh wow.
Seems to be a
They've never
country in
even
the
heard of
south.
that place. Yep.
Served decades as a member of the secret service of that nation.
Wait, is he
Ooh.
elf or half?
Elf should be elf.
Oh, he's high. Okay, I thought it said. I'm stupid.
Yeah, high elf.
I saw
Yeah.
I saw H and I thought it was half.
Not half elf.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah. Okay,
dirty
sorry.
half
Continue.
elves, no.
Continue.
Worked in the Secret Service for a couple decades. Then seeing the cracks forming in Shambonia, is that
Wow.
what it's called?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shambonia, yeah. The government there decided to take his skills to the private sector to create wealth for himself.
I like it. I think that's good. Good use of the very little information I gave you.
Thank you.
So for whatever, how would you say you pronounce his name?
Ramus, like
Ramus.
Harold Ramis,
Okay.
I guess you could say.
Ramus.
All right.
Ramus.
All right. Ramus and Andy, I got it.
Like Rey Mysterio.
Right.
So
All right.
Wow.
That I can.
So
that
whatever
I can
reason,
do.
so your private sector has led you to the organization of Mace, which is it's like the big one. It's the good like it's got like the highest renown and stuff. Their base of operations is in this city that you're in currently called Vitraville. And you've heard of this party that's currently going to be going to the north, and for some reason their party has been doing really well, but they're kind of lacking certain
Certain set of skills.
Certain set of skills. Yeah, they need to. They keep
Like I
bringing
said,
in.
we can find traps. We just can't do anything about it.
Well, actually, last time you I think accidentally you went around all the traps.
No, I didn't accidentally find a trap. I've just followed the directions.
I mean, but in this modern day society. But yeah, so they think you'd be a good aspect to this team. This team started with a few people. They lost a few. Not dead, but just I don't know. I don't know where
Am I-
put that in the right way.
they ghosted.
They're in the hack bag.
Yeah, they weren't. Well, you don't know that. And so they're about to go not overseas, but they're about to go really far north, and so they're gonna bring you in to this group to meet them, but you're gonna leave tomorrow.
Okay.
So
That
let's
sounds
say
good.
it's morning. She already came in. She told you guys, you got to get prepared for you're gonna be leaving tomorrow. But then like maybe an hour later, before you leave, she comes back. Oh, and this is Hilny. She's like she's like normal sized halfling. She's not very. She's not rude, but she doesn't go out of her way to make conversation. But she said she'll introduce you to the rest of the people. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So she takes you to this building. It looks kind of like a tavern, more or less. But she tells you it's like where they've been staying, and they've named it the Lofted Goat. She says she's actually kind of fond of the name, but she hasn't told them. And despite the map, it's 2 stories. The second story is basically just a copy print of the bed area.
Okay.
So that's but I can't show that on a single. I guess I could. We'll actually have a good map for that later. But anyways, she walks in the door, and I'm going to just say these people are sitting here where they are currently. And she says, hello, everybody.
Hi, Doctor. Oh, hello.
This
Hey!
This is Ramus,
Oh.
and she motions towards the elf standing next to her. He is going to go with you on your next trip. He has a very useful set of skills. I hope you become good friends. I will go continue making my arrangements. Bye. And she leaves.
Just like that, eh?
Yep.
Quite a lofty introduction, it seems.
So
better than a lofted one.
So this elf walks in. What does he look like?
Looks like the picture.
God damn it. Okay.
Wearing somewhat, I guess an average-sized elf type characters, blonde hair, nice clothing, standing. I don't know. Seems like he might know what he's doing. I hope. Yeah, there you go.
Does he have a big crossbow?
No,
Okay.
I might change that to crossbow.
Okay.
A short bow right now. It's close enough.
Mhm.
But he's got probably got a rapier. Looks like a dagger as well. Really just some simple, nice clothing. A little bit of leather armor might be peeking out from beneath the nicer looking clothing.
Oh, whoa! Somebody's armored in this party now.
Leather.
We're all leather.
I'm not leathered.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
you're,
Leather with some studs on them. So
Ooh,
Still
there's a lot of studs in here too.
We still haven't found the
Wait.
party name. Maybe you guys should be the Leather Daddies.
I
I'm
think
more of a vinyl guy.
see, we already got Ziggy Stardust over here. So.
All right. So real briefly, what does Ramus see in this room?
Well, I mean, he sees Tully
studs.
Tully Pine Root. He is a stout halfling. He's maybe a little bit on the why are you moving me around from behind the bar? Oh God, yep, that's me. That's what I look like. Apparently I just enlarged person a couple times. I don't know how that. I'm behind the bar. Just who is doing that? Fucking cut it out. I'm trying to roll. He's just behind the bar, kind of just doing stuff. You see his head poking up a little bit. He's not armored yet. He's kind of just wearing what would be described as like way too comfortable with his own body dad clothes at this point.
Okay.
Like just chest and like just wiry chest hair poking out. He's grumbling about looking for some kind of mushroom that he swore that he pickled a couple weeks ago and should be ready, but he can't quite find it. Like just knocking stuff over now. But he's
Gotcha.
He was at least gregarious when you entered, but his mind is obviously pretty set on these mushrooms.
Moves on to other things pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. What else?
Well, I'm a gnome, Ziggy. Yes, I'm actually pretty gregarious as well. Very happy and go lucky. I love to talk to people. I do have kind of a little bit of crazy in my eyes, and yes, I do have that lightning bolt tattoo across my face. I am wearing Ziggy Stardust-esque vinyl suit, but I also have a large fanny pack around my waist. Really, the only other thing you might see is I have a holy symbol of the weather god, Dagala, or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned to you. It was in the notes though, but yeah, I'm using the Celtic gods.
The Celtic gods, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
flavor. I don't know. Because
So
no one
I
can pronounce them.
There's like McManus or something is one of the gods. Or no, it's like Markham's or something.
Yeah. Marky Mark.
Yeah.
I'm talking to this chick across the table, but it's probably not in a language you understand or one that's very pretty.
Yeah.
But I keep laughing and she doesn't seem to respond, so I feel like I'm telling jokes she's not getting.
Okay.
And lastly,
I'm a monk, wearing no armor, just like, I'm an elf. That's right, not just a monk. Wearing just like regular clothes, traveling clothes, kind of dirty looking. You probably haven't taken a bath or shower in a few months.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we've actually been meaning to talk to you about that.
So, going over here.
We don't have where I'm from. And I'm probably just staring straight down at my plate or whatever I'm eating, like minimal eye contact.
Okay.
Very standoffish.
Okay, and yeah, the one other lady is the one that Ziggy's talking to. She is a wood elf. She is speaking kind of a creepy language. It sounds like, but and she's talking to Ziggy. Every once in a while, you might see a fucking pixie. I don't
Fucking.
know. Whatever. It's her familiar. I don't really want to explain it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it spends
Okay.
most of the time not there, or there but invisible. Yeah. That's about it. She doesn't really have anything noticeable about her. She's wearing just like kind of like in the picture, just very like kind of normal clothes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's all you really know. Okay. All right. So yeah. Now you're here.
Yeah.
Sure, Adam.
So I'm sorry. How much time has passed since?
Last
Is it
session?
pretty much the next day?
Yeah, it's the morning. It's let's just say it's 12 o'clock 12 p.m. the next day.
So do you all live here?
For the moment. I go where the work is, so there's work here, so I'm here. And yes, there's beds in the back where I sleep.
It's good to know.
Sometimes I
And,
sleep outside.
Oh. Well, if there's beds in here, it would not make sense to sleep outside. But
That's what I was thinking. These things aren't too bad.
do what does for yourself. For sure. Have you found your mushroom?
No, it's somewhere around here. I swear. But I got the salt. Hold on. I got the salt. I got the oil. I put it in there. Belmorn started going on. He started playing. Hold on. I know where it is. There it was. Right. It was right next to the creepy plant all along. Nope.
Creepy?
That's the eyeballs. That's the
What?
eyeballs.
Oh.
Right.
There they
Yep.
are. Got him. Found him.
Well, you're quite a resourceful fellow, aren't you?
I mean, I try. I do my best. I do some ranging now and then.
Well,
Bit
doing
of
my
a
best is all we can strive for.
Yeah.
This day and age.
Sure.
It's quite
Absolutely.
commendable.
There we go.
Making up something real quick.
If there's like booze on the other side of the counter,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
just
There
reach
is.
behind and
Yeah, what do you-
just
what-
grab a bottle and pour a little bit out.
What's his
In a glass.
Tully thinks he's a bartender.
Yeah, well, I try. What are you having?
Whatever's good, whatever you would enjoy.
One pumpkin
your
brew
taste.
coming up.
Boy.
Pour him the pumpkin brew.
But
I might say quietly, it's strong.
Another
Let me get some of that too, man.
another pumpkin brew, and for me, a regular brew. I don't drink pumpkin brew, and I'll just sit down over here with everybody too.
okay.
Take a swig. How is it?
It's actually pretty good, and it's really strong.
Oh.
It has like a lot of kick to it. It's very spicy.
Yep. Ready to concept.
I don't know if you're into that, if your character's into that kind of shit, but it's pretty good for what it is.
Okay.
Into the pumpkin stuff.
This is something that will
Would be good.
put some hair on your chest, as they
Mhm.
say.
Even an elf.
Even an elf.
I mean, that's where my character got
True.
his.
He was bald until then.
So,
Yes.
so when do we head out for our
Tomorrow.
tomorrow? Okay.
So you have a
Have
whole
any of
day
you
to
been
do
on
what
a
the fuck
ship
you want.
before?
Fair.
Oh, what?
A ship. Have any of you been on a ship before?
Ships don't seem that rare, right?
No, there's plenty of ships. Ships are normal.
Would have seen them.
It's up to you
Uh,
if you've been on them before.
Yeah, no, I've
I don't
been
think
on
I
a
would have
boat.
been on a ship.
Mostly fishing. Just taking time, got on some fishing expeditions in my day. Never anything quite like this. I'm not sure if I've ever been this far. It's pretty far north where we're going, right?
It's like as north as it actually
Yeah.
is as north as possible.
Yeah, I've never sailed this far north before.
Ah, neither have I. Be uncharted territory for sure.
What kind of?
Kind of what? Okay, so do you guys want to do anything?
Sorry, no, I need like some potions of healing. I think probably.
You can get
How much
those
were
pretty
those?
easily.
Yep. Let me see. Are those in the same potion of healing?
50
50
gold.
gold?
Yeah, for the cheap ones.
All right, I'll pick up 2 of them.
Okay.
Why is it an elixir of health?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pick up a couple of those for hundo total.
Okay. All right. Anyone else want to do any last minute purchases?
Not just the old weather gear stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Those are highly recommended.
Have that. Yeah.
Okay.
Might even purchase like an extra one to kind of store away.
Sure. All right. Yeah. I mean, 2 gold, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
There's 2
You're
gold?
gonna grab.
2 gold.
Oh, I thought there were 10. That's not better. That's high.
Do a couple potions as well,
Sure.
just in case.
Hey man, potion can save an unconscious character.
Absolutely.
Ooh, I could buy some sovereign glue.
You could.
And they're what, 50 apiece?
Yo, did you guys want to sell any of that shit you got last time?
There's gems, right?
There was a goat statue, a gem of cure disease, and a sword.
Yeah, but the gem, no one's gonna want the gem because it's like kind of like an awful thing.
What kind of sword was it? I don't even remember.
It was
The short sword.
Yeah, it was the moonlit silvered short sword.
Short sword.
Your character found it in the chest, and then there was a woman in a bed, and you threw it down.
Well, yeah, because I don't know what to do with those big knives.
Mm,
You technically found it.
Yeah, I found it.
I've
More
been
important that
wielding
I have
it.
that drill, though.
Yeah, you kept that drill.
Yeah, I got the hand drill.
Yeah, I mean that came in handy. Drill.
Now we got a guy for that stuff, though.
Wow.
a drill. We got a drill guy.
We got,
Yeah.
I got a drill with me.
So what are we gonna do with all that stuff?
Wow. That's your call.
I didn't care about the goat or even the cure disease thing. That doesn't interest. Where?
Your character got the ring of the jump and the sword off the last big bad, right?
Because the ring jumped like 4 bats ago.
And the sword off the last big bad before that.
No, the sword was the one in the room that.
No,
Sounds
from the camp with the gnolls.
It's just a great sword. I don't. At least we didn't identify if it was. It's as far as I know, it's just a plain great sword that I'm not even using.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It was just yeah.
Right. Got my potions.
Nice.
All good. Backgrounds.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Nope.
All right, who's this guy? He's getting deleted.
Oh.
And his penis. All right. Well, let's just move ahead just to get you going. Okay. So tomorrow, let's just say you guys are on the same spots, whatever. Hilny comes back and she's like, "Okay, hold on. I was able to get you a big boat, and it's going to leave today at noon. Let's say this is like 10 or so, or no, let's say this is 9 or so. And I prepared some items for your travel. She has. So she puts like on the table. Here, let's see. She walks over here, puts on the table. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. She puts 40 platinum pieces on the table. And Kentuck's character comes running over.
Go on.
She said, "This will be for you for traveling to what's the city is called? It's a weird name. Kalugos. Kalugos. That's the city you're going.
Kalugos.
Yeah. Again, I didn't make these city names, but I kind of like Kalugos. I'm not gonna lie. There you go, Kalugos. And upon reaching the monastery, we'll give you 10 more each.
Just reaching.
Yeah, well, because that's like the mission is getting Kilta to the monastery. And she gives you this this like pouch. She puts it on the table, and like a big like engagement ring box kind of, and she like opens it up, and inside's like one of those like orbs, like one of the similar ones you guys have. And she's like, take this. This will be able to, if you need to contact me personally, you'll be able to contact me via this. And this sack is something that Mace just gave me that I will be able to pay you from a distance.
Huh.
Oh, look at that.
It's called Western Union.
Yeah,
Or-
it's called.
Visa prepaid.
Yeah. So I don't
That's
know.
cool.
So someone put that shit in your inventory. She said she designed the orb off of the orbs you guys found. Our Mace
Oh God.
found.
Oh, okay, I don't want the thing then.
No, it's only a one-way call between you and
Nope.
her.
Nope.
It's an orb of prepayment. Is that what it is?
No, it's an orb of like communication. It's a sack
Oh,
of
okay.
prepayment.
Oh,
A pouch
okay.
of prepayment. And there's only one of each. It's not you each don't get one. It's just one of each.
It's a sack of wire transfer. Got it.
Basically. Let's call a rose a rose. Or whatever.
Everybody got 10 platinum, right?
Yes.
That was the okay.
Yes. And she said the boat's all taken care of. You'll have not bunks. You'll have, bunks. You'll have like a hammock on the second story of it or whatever, or inside it. I don't know boat terminology. Yeah, she said it should take about 2 weeks depending on the weather and current and whatnot. She says, "Do you have any questions?"
So all we need to do
Mm-hmm.
is bring this woman to the monastery,
Yes.
and we are completed our obligation.
Yeah. That's it.
What kind of read can I get from her at all?
Make an insight check.
I wish to do
Mhm.
so.
I will actually get out my
If I-
dice.
Can figure out. Okay. here
I
we
bought
go.
this whole bag for like $10. It was like
Oh,
7
insight.
different
That's
sets.
probably not good.
Best dice purchase I ever made in my life.
No. Oh, what do you have to say?
I'm playing D&D in my mom's basement.
I was gonna ask.
Just you gotta own it, man. You gotta just own it.
I
You
am. I
can't.
totally am.
You're running a campaign from your mom's basement. That's even better. That's like 10 out of 10.
Yeah, thanks. Well, on the
Like
side
last
of
week,
this-
you were in the living room, and now it looks like you're in like Vietnam or something.
Guys, was there a lot of insulation in Vietnam? Because there's a lot of insulation here.
Punji sticks.
And
It's
the
all.
insulation is free. What was your insight? Oh, right.
10.
No, she's actually pretty hard to read. You get from her that she she gives kind of an antisocial vibe, but there's a little piece of you that makes you think that it's actually like a choice and not really how she is. But in this
Okay.
situation, you can't read her as far as the money and stuff are concerned.
Okay.
All right. She's like, does anyone else have any questions? She's staying here, obviously.
I'm ready to hit the open seas.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm good to go too.
All right. She'll tell you. She'll give you. She'll walk you there, whatever. So you guys, she takes you to the docks, and there's a big. This is like a big boat. This looks like a. Well, okay, it's a galleon, but like it looks like it's been like refurbished or whatever to like be more of a transport ship. You don't see like a military. It has a big crew, but it doesn't have like soldiers on it or anything. But it still has like ballista on it.
Oh. It's like a cruise ship where they put like machine guns on the side. or
Yeah, but you can tell. I mean, if any of you have sailor backgrounds or anything, you could tell that this is like a big ass fucking galleon, or was. But now it's, for whatever reason, It doesn't look as
Horn of
threatening.
Africa cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
exactly.
can, it's called the. I made a fucking random name for it. Where is it? It's the Shale Temper.
The shale, like Shale.
Like the rock. It's
Yeah.
the Shale Temper.
Okay.
Yeah. For whatever that means to you. The Shale Temper.
Would that? All right, hold on. Would that potentially? Probably not. Trying to think if I could figure out if that means anything. And is it the shale temper in common?
Yes.
That's what's okay.
It is written in common.
If I transliterate it to Elvish, does that make a difference? Does it like stand out in any way?
Oh, interesting. Make a. Ooh. Let's call this. Let's do investigation.
Investigate. Ooh, nice.
Doesn't seem to mean that
Wow.
much.
Roll like crap.
Like if you like the direct translation is like the smooth rock anger or something. I don't know.
It still doesn't make sense.
No,
I'm like,
it makes less sense.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's what's the Elvish word for friend?
Sorry.
I like the thought process though, but yeah. But it's
Shale
big.
temper is just a weird. I don't know.
It is a weird name.
What's the name?
The Shale Temper.
Shale Temper. Okay.
It's big. Has one of those nudie mermaids in the front.
That's a good sign.
Oh, good.
Gross.
Has to. It has to have one.
All right, yeah.
It's not a real
they
doesn't.
Hilney walks up, talks to some people, and they're like, "Oh yeah," and they like the crew said, "Yeah, you can come on whenever. We're gonna leave in like an hour."
Okay.
All right. And
Load on board.
She like group moms you. She's like, "Is there any last questions? Anything you need?"
How about a hug? Goodbye. I'm sorry.
Do you say that?
How about a hug? Goodbye.
She like looks at you, shrugs, and like gives you it. She's probably. Are gnomes or who's bigger, a gnome or a halfling?
Yeah, I can never keep track of that.
Gnomes have no bardic heritage. Gnomes are the #1 bards. That was the best.
Not this gnome.
No, that was the best though. It's like, what are you doing, D&D? Gnomes have
Not any
no
worse than when they
bardic
moved
tradition.
halflings into the swamps.
Yeah, well, I like that though. I always like that. All right, so yeah, it's, like I said, it's a big boat. They show you to like your quarters. It's just kind of like in the middle. On this one side is kind of yours, and the other side's the crew. And there's like a lot of hammocks. Here,
Okay.
hold on.
Are there other passengers on board?
A few, but most of it are sailors.
Do the passengers seem like they have enough cold weather clothing? Like
Yes.
they seem prepared? Okay.
They do seem prepared.
Do we seem underprepared?
No. Well, because they're
Okay.
not wearing them now.
But I mean, they have them, right? Or they've got.
Yes.
You checking with each member. You good?
You good? Everyone okay?
Anybody need a jacket?
It's cold up there. I don't know if you know.
Yes, you're very concerned about the well-being of the random passengers.
I just want to make sure I'm not underprepared.
You don't. I mean, there wasn't a lot of choice, and like you could wear like more warm weather. You can like wear a jacket and a sweater, but like it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be
Okay.
probably the coldest weather any of you have ever been in.
I got a jacket, Ma.
Oh shit! Hold on, I want to go back for a second. I forgot to do something. As you're leaving, let's like just like 5 minutes ago, while you're still in the docks with Hilney, she pulls out something. It's like a rectangular wooden box, and she asks you if you're in the area. She would like you to deliver this to her family. They are in a tribe to the west of Kalogos, and it's a tribe called the Trinok tribe.
Trinok.
I'll write it. Trinok. Oops, I spelled it wrong. I
Made up
misspelled
word.
my own
Made up word. Yeah.
And
Oh, that's actually how I guess spelled it. Nice.
and her family name and her family are the Halfrows.
Excuse me?
Halfrows.
She's
Oh.
Hilny
Half
Yeah,
rose.
She doesn't look African.
Ugh. Ouch.
Hey, I heard Afro.
Yeah, no, she's not. She does not have an afro. There's a little lock on it. She says, if you can, of course, if you're not in the area, but it's been a long time since I've been home, and you're going to be so close. It would mean a lot to me if you're able to deliver this to them.
Okay. I'll
Yes, we
take it.
can.
Okay, it's locked, but they will be able to open it.
All right.
And that's all. She says she thanks you, and then that's the only thing I forgot to do that. Okay, and so you're on the boat, and the boat the captain is like this. He's actually kind of tall for a dwarf. He's got like a huge red beard. He's got like the hat on. He's got the kind of like the nice coat. He looks like a bigwig. You can just see him. He's yelling at like people to do shit. He's trying to get everything going. You get from just hearing people talk that his name is Captain Basner.
Captain Basner?
He's Basner the dwarf. Take off my socks because it's hot in this fucking cellar. Even though it's like 50 degrees outside.
It's hot up there, he says.
It is.
Right.
That's
Hot
it.
this root cellar.
Is there anything you would particularly like to do?
Get on the boat. Yeah.
While you're on the boat.
I just want to like find a hammock and luxuriate for a bit, I think.
Sure. Yeah. So like I said, the hammocks are down below, and the right side is like for you, and the left side is for the crew. And there's some other locked doors. You assume one's like the captain quarter and whatnot, but that's
We don't get
what you
like
see.
quarters.
Well,
Is the captain ornery or?
what?
He's salty.
Or is the captain ornery?
He's.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is he just being like stereotypically salty sea captain, or are we talking about like?
He seems to be a little dramatic.
Oh, dramatic. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. He's very
I'm
flamboyant.
gonna stow my gear
Okay.
and then head up to the top and try to find, something to do, something to keep me busy, not
Okay.
be in the way, but like
Sure.
try to help. Like think I'm gonna do something to help, but I really have no idea about ship, so
Do any
I
of
might,
you, do any of you have
pick
any
up a piece of rope.
sort of boating background? I don't think
Nope.
so. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, they have a full crew. You're not expected to. You are.
Yeah.
Not guests. What is it called?
Passengers.
Passengers. Sure, that's a good word. Yeah, you're passengers. So.
Oh yeah, I'm
Cargo?
So I'm gonna
Cargo.
find like a rope or something and try to, coil it.
Yeah.
Or-
Everyone make a
yeah.
perception check. Guess this.
Cool.
Damn.
That's a
You see the craters on the moon during the daytime.
Jesus.
Dang.
Okay, well. You all notice like a bunch of like this doesn't seem to be like just between like what's been going on the top and like your where you're staying. This doesn't really seem to be like a passenger ship. It's obviously some sort of trade or cargo ship. So like there are a few other passengers, but it's not like a lot. But yeah, it seems. And then let's see. Yeah, really, just Guiri. You see they're just loading a shit ton of trade goods and cargo, and from your maybe it's your nose or your eyes, but you think a lot of it's like spices and salts.
I might point that out to Tully if I see him. Kind of like lots of spices and cooking stuff there for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, if it becomes necessary, I'll get my hands on some.
Yeah.
If the opportunity arises.
Yeah. So you think like Mace has a lot of sway, so they're probably like, "Oh, you're going here? Like, we'll give you this money and we put some of our men on your ship." And they're like, "Okay." And plus, people like Mace because they know you're capable. So like, if some shit went down,
Nope.
you guys
Not gonna happen.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Sure it's not gonna happen.
Some shit, 'cause
Foreshadowing. Anyways, All right. Anything else you want to do?
Try to make small talk, but like awkward small talk with like sailors. Like,
Sure. Make a persuasion. I'm gonna make a persuasion roll at disadvantage just because your character.
oh, this can be
Wow.
real tough.
Kelly.
Nope.
They like that you are helpful or willing to help, but they're not really forthcoming with a lot of talking. They think you'll be good in the barrel. No, they don't really say. They're nice enough because you kind of get this idea that like they recognize you guys as like, I don't know, adventurers or mercenaries, so they know you're pretty capable, but you kind of think they're being like minimum level friendly.
I probably won't even notice.
Okay, yeah. Jesus. Okay. Love it. Anyone else?
I'm hanging out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll be friendly with everybody.
Sure.
So what's that? Do I have to do persuasion?
Sure. Make a regular persuasion though.
Oh, I'm regular persuasion. All right.
You're a friendly guy. I'm bored. Oh,
Ugh.
Yeah, but I'm not charismatic.
Jeez, you guys are the worst.
I'm less charismatic.
Yeah, similar. Like they like talk to you, and like you can see it's like they respect you a little, and that's not a short joke. But they're not like openly friendly. Like they're not like hey, join us and play cards with us later. Anyone else want to do anything?
I'm going to be observing what the captain does. I really want to see if he like puts together a particular routine, or if he seems somewhat like guarded with his quarters or anything like that. Anything like out of the ordinary, beyond just a normal sea captain
I'm
kind
gonna
of
say
thing.
that's more of an insight than a.
Insight?
Yeah, it's more of an
Okay.
insight than a perception.
Yeah, I think so. I have to work on this for sure.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Fuck.
Hey, somebody did something funny. All right.
All right. From watching the captain and like how that like you get from him that the crew actually. Wow, 18. The crew really like respects him, and
Mhm.
he's really efficient. He is very flamboyant, but like you get like he does have some sort of charisma, and like that might be actually part of his charm.
Okay.
You from an 18, you realize that he is a little bit older, and you get the idea that he may have been ex like Navy or something.
gotcha. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to
Yeah,
know.
but yeah, he seems to actually know his shit. He's a little weird about how he acts, but he like gets it done.
So not like a fisherman or a merchant guy. Like he's done some.
No, he used
Hardcore
to, yeah, he used to
discipline.
be some sort of military, and
Gotcha.
maybe this is his retirement or like his reward for being good at it. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone else?
It's good to know.
Nah, just maybe after I'm done luxuriating on the hangar getting set up, I'm just gonna find a way to kind of luxuriate out of the way and just watch the sky go by. You know.
Sure. All right. So we're just gonna kind of move things going. It's like I said, it's gonna be about 2 weeks of travel. So let's say the first 7 days. Is there anything anyone wants to really accomplish? You could call this downtime if you want to do any downtime things. Let's start with Cullen. Let's just go down the line.
Downtime things. The only thing I would normally do is cook a little bit to make some money, but that feels like stepping on somebody's toes on a boat, so nothing really.
Oh, okay, yeah. Adam, that takes like an hour or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah.
Whittling. I will whittle some
Sure.
sticks into shapes,
Make
I
a-
suppose.
Tully,
Ah.
make a persuasion at advantage.
Against whittling?
No.
All right.
Yes.
To persuade the wood.
Yeah.
17.
Okay. You talk your way into like the chef's heart, and he sees that like you're pretty good at your shit, and
there we go.
if you're interested, he's willing to like let you help him and cook and stuff.
All right, you know what? I'll do that then. I'll help out with the cooking then. You know,
They
probably
don't pay you or
Prob-
anything, but
I'll probably get a little too fancy, you know, for the
Okay.
boat. Like trying to get because you know I probably have some mushrooms on my person. I don't have the eyeballs, thank God, but
oh, you left the eyeballs behind?
I left the eyeballs. And the eyeballs
Oh,
are.
wow.
I think I took a couple of eyeballs and I stuck them on that plant that's growing, so it looked like it had
Oh.
weird googly eyes. You
Wow,
know.
that's really fucking creepy. Okay, but the plant's not growing yet. Remember, it's like you just planted it.
Well, they're on the pot then.
Okay, that's still really creepy. Okay.
Yeah, that's. I just have I just have those eyes, you know.
Okay, cool. All right, what does Guiri
Um,
do for? Oh, do you have more? Sorry.
No, that's it.
Okay. What about Guiri? Downtime for a week.
Meditating, you know, maybe going through some movements, practicing some Tai Chi, you know, trying to stay calm,
Okay.
just kind of probably being in the way, you know.
All right, Ziggy, you do what you wanted to do. It takes like an hour. What about the rest of your time?
Well, of course, I'm going to talk and bother everybody.
Sure.
You know, just basically talk to somebody until they're tired of me and then go to the next person.
Sure.
And I will also make my prayers,
Mm-hmm.
weather being very important to shipping.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I guess that's about it. I'm just going to kind of like, you know, keep it easy.
Okay. Doug, does Ramus speak either primordial or abyssal?
Nope.
I don't think so. All right. So
Really?
You notice? Yeah, you really.
I have picked those up.
Yeah, you notice real quick that from traveling that Kilta, the wood elf lady, she doesn't speak common. She only speaks these really odd languages, but her pixie can speak telepathically for her. So if you need to talk to her for whatever, the pixie can translate. So I don't know. That's just a thing you notice.
Okay.
Yeah, traveling companion. What do you do for the week? Downtime.
I would like to interact with the crew, especially the sailor crew.
Okay.
Well, we're all sailors at this point. See if any of them might know any thieves' cant or thieves' cant,
Okay.
and just kind of attempt to stretch the network out a little bit and see
Sure.
who might be, you know,
Hate to do this
of
to you, but
of the type in the company, as it were.
I'm gonna say that's another insight check.
Of course.
It's like people.
You did pretty
obviously
good.
Gotta work on that. I
aren't
gotta work
super
on
open
this.
with that.
That's true.
That's pretty good. Yeah, sure. You notice one of the crew, I'm gonna make it a kind of like a homely half elf man is he like kind of is picking up what you're putting down, and he gets what you're saying. He can it's like mostly like hand jive, right?
What is it?
Language.
It's like dialect jargon and hand code type stuff.
Okay, make no.
So it's probably mostly in conversation, just kind of
Yeah.
dropping some
Mhm,
of those
mhm.
weird, like, you go, that sounds
Sure.
weird.
Make a persuasion check.
Aha.
See how much
Do
this
that.
guy is willing to be upright with you.
Oh, persuasion.
Nice. Okay. Shit.
Damn.
You from talking to him, he seems to trust you after a few days, and you get the idea that this guy takes a little off the top from like the spices and stuff.
Okay.
And he seems like he does well for himself. He's actually pretty good at what he does. So he takes like a little sack here, a little sack here, and then he sells it to
Yeah.
markets.
Okay.
But he doesn't
That
seem
doesn't
he doesn't
seem
work
nice.
for like an organization or anything. He's just a solo act.
Just doing it by himself,
Yeah.
mostly on this trip.
Yeah. Well, no,
Okay.
he's traveled with his captain for like a while, and no one's really caught on to him yet, so he just keeps staying with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If you steal $1
said he had
from
a name?
everybody, no one will notice.
Well, was that the plot of Superman 3?
Perfect. His name is Antic.
Antic?
That is what the first thing that came to the top of my head.
Sure.
Antic. I'm writing him in my notes. Thief? Question mark? Steals the spice. Okay. Except I spelt it Amtalk. Antic. of ticks today. All right. Anything else anyone want to do? I guess that's good enough. All right. Does everyone want to kind of do the same thing for the second week, or is there something drastically different you want to do?
No.
Okay.
Nothing else weird.
Okay. Then everyone make a perception check. I'm sorry. Everyone make a perception check at disadvantage.
Nope.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
it's worse than a 3. Would that be a...
Okay, let's see.
Count my first 2 rolls. It's 2019, but
Yeah, that's fair.
no, it's fine.
I don't know how to. I don't know. We're just gonna. I don't know. Let's put that there. That's creepy though. Okay, this is gonna. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Oh, I like how it does. It shows you like what they both are and.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So let's say. Yeah. So. Ziggy, you are woken up by getting slapped in the face.
Cool.
Oh no.
But also, Gwiri, you also awaken.
Okay.
Just from sound, but we'll get to that in a second. Ziggy, you are slapped in the face by a pixie.
Ah!
God.
And she's very visible. And you know, she says, Kilta's in danger! And you hear that too, Gwiri. And then I'm gonna bring you guys to this picture.
Opening planner transport. Okay.
And you see like these roguish figures all kind of around Kilta.
And
Oh.
Spider? I see a character named Spider.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's one of the sailors. It's fine. His nickname's
That's-
Spike.
Is your spider out right now, Ziggy?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know where to put it. I don't know.
Oh, that's our spider.
Yeah, it's
okay.
a friendly
sorry.
spider.
Do we have a spider?
Yeah, I'm trying to do like green. I'm like green's like PCs. I guess I need to change Kiltas. I want to do like I think purple, and then brown's kind of bad guys. So I need to fix purple but whatever. Yeah, so there's these roguish figures around Kilta, and they're all just kind of putting daggers into her.
Oh, snap.
But you two are awake.
They're like literally stabbing her.
Yeah, you wake up and you see all 3 of them put daggers into her.
Oh Jesus. Am I
Okay.
Am I awake too then? Okay.
No.
No.
That's what the perception was.
Yeah.
So I want you two to roll initiative.
Hey, that's a crit.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
There you go.
Wasting on my 20s on all this stuff.
actually, why don't you all just roll initiative just to be easy? Oh, do I have to click you guys into initiative world again?
Mine went in automatically, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it did. Huh.
Ziggy's didn't.
That's
I
interesting.
thought his would go in automatically.
Where? Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
mine
open up. There's a clock on the left. It's called turn order. It's like the best part of this program.
Mhm.
What?
huh?
On the left,
On
the left bar, there's like a clock picture, and it's called turn order.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, and then under your
You should be able to
character,
type-
there's like a 0. You can click on that and write in the initiative yourself. For some reason, Kelly's was automatic, which is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I got an error.
Yeah, mine got an error message. So.
Oh,
No
okay.
token was selected.
Yeah, it's probably something in their thing. You have to like link them to.
Yeah, so we'll do it later. You
Whatever.
can just type it in yourself.
Figuring out.
What about Tully's?
Or do I actually get to roll in?
Well, yeah, just roll initiative, and then we'll.
Okay, sorry, I didn't think I was. All right.
Yeah, I decided that later.
Oh, goody. All right. I guess I could just roll automatically on that. Whatever.
Okay, and now I'm gonna fix it. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, so yeah, Gueri, you were first to act.
Okay. I'm draw my short sword and I'll attack the guy right in front of me here.
Sure, yeah. You don't have advantage because she's not threatening yet.
Okay.
She hasn't. Once she acts, she'll. But she got snuck attack basically.
No, that's not rage damage. Why is that rage damage?
Jesus, man.
There's a check mark here. Okay. I took off the check mark. Don't add the rage damage. Yeah, AC 16.
It hits.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
And then he's going to get one of these two. Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Both of
Is
those
that
hit.
plus 7? Is that right?
Yeah. So you kind of just wake up and just like maybe it's your elven senses are very sharp and you see the situation and
Yeah.
you're still using that. Oh yeah. Obviously you're glowy.
Glowing.
Yeah. Gueri has a sword that glows kind of like an eerie moonlight, and it's also silver. He stabs this roguish figure. They're humans, and then you, I guess, like chop him in the back of his head.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Cool. All right.
Strike
he takes it. He doesn't like it very much.
Surprise.
Kiltus.
And I'll scream out to arms.
Okay. Everyone, make a perception at advantage.
Everybody make a first. Wait, what was that one more time?
Perception at advantage if you're still sleeping.
Hey, all right.
Oh, what was it? Perception
Yeah.
advantage?
Oh Jesus. Okay. Until he wakes up. Oh, good timing. I'm still, yeah, Rain's awake, so you're all awake.
Do we have our weapons and stuff on us, like we're ready to go?
That's up to you. Would you sleep with them, like, near you or on you, or?
Not on me,
Well, then, where would you put them?
like next to me, like
Yeah.
on a bag or something.
Yeah, I would say you can equip if it's close enough to you.
Okay.
I mean,
So Kilta just, she's like, doesn't know what the fuck's going on. She just whispers something, and we're gonna make a roll.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. This.
I love you.
No.
gaze the rainbow.
Unfortunately, you have not acted yet, but this guy runs over here and starts like cowering in the corner.
Oh no. Okay.
So you don't get to AO him yet. But
We're enclosed, right? We're like open deck.
yeah, so
Like,
I know it's kind of hard to see, but these you can see there's like three
Oh,
walls.
that's cool.
The bunks, the hammocks don't really count as walls. I'm gonna count them as kind of difficult terrain. And it also, because of this weird map, everything's not exactly a square, but that's okay. Just kind of figure it out. You see how this guy's like moving.
Mm-hmm.
So don't worry about the map squares. Just actually worry about the actual movement squares.
The grid.
Yeah. Worry about.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I just noticed
Yeah,
that.
worry
That's
about the
trippy.
invisible grid, not the actual.
The invisible grid. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. So that's her turn. Oh, the guy's grabbing his head too. He took some damage. Okay, and Tully, now you're like active.
Okay, so what kind of actions do I need to use to actually get ready to fight?
Oh, let's just if it's your shit, let's just say it's your bonus action.
Okay, I get my shit together,
Mhm.
and I'm actually next to somebody that I can stab right now.
Yeah, he's facing Kilta, but yeah, he's like right next to you.
All right, well, I'm not going to cast any spells then. I'm gonna get with the stabbing.
Okay,
First attack is a 9,
miss.
and then it's not a bonus attack to do my attack
Your
my
second
other
attack?
attack.
No.
Another 9. All right, cool.
Anything else?
Wait, could I have moved and been flanking? Fuck.
No.
Okay. All right, that's it.
And then their turn. They are aware that shit has hit the fan. Oh, that one guy needs to. Oh no, he's all right. Yeah, so he actually just gets his shit back together. So now you can actually AO him because he runs right past you, Tully. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't because he kind of
Yeah,
just.
he's
breaks
right
away.
on me, yeah.
But yeah, they're all going to attack her again.
Jesus.
No.
That one guy doesn't have flank anymore. He misses. Ooh, the guy kind of above her hits her pretty hard. Ooh, and the other guy crits her. And these do look like roguey types. She goes unconscious.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yikes.
Yeah. So she's not dead. Oh, what's the symbol for unconscious? I don't want to give her the X. I'll make her. She's red. Red's unconscious. Okay. Actually, that was the first guy, so the second guy wouldn't have swung at her too. He's going to attack Gwiri because he hit her. No, AC like 13.
Nope.
Okay, they're done. Ramus, sorry. Ramus? Rames.
Ramus.
Whatever.
That fucking
Yeah.
tortoise shell, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Oh, the pixie's not actually there. She would go invisible again.
Okay.
And
she's unconscious. Well,
Yeah.
that's a thing.
Yeah. She whispers something, and then she just gets like fucking daggers in her. She doesn't have that many.
Okay.
The first guy actually rolled really low, but yeah, she's pretty fucked up.
And if I move here, I should be okay, right?
Move where?
Like there's still the 5 foot step down or whatever it is.
You have to like.
The only
you
thing
can,
you have
like,
to worry
circle
about with
straight.
AOs is when you leave their threatening zone.
So like
That's fine. I can stand here and just start attacking people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you
Okay,
went to
that's-
where you
that's
just, if you went here, the one guy would be able to, but the one other guy couldn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, if you can circle straight, you're safe.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you can swing from there.
It's good to know. Okay, so
But if you did skirt around one of them, if you flank, I give advantage, basically. But you're a rogue, and as long as they're fighting people, yeah, whatever. You know how it works.
So this guy down south
Yeah,
here.
yeah, sure.
He can
Take
take
off
some
by clicking
rapier.
on.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and you do.
Oh, yeah.
You have advantage, so you roll twice.
Click and hold and it pings.
Oh,
This probably
okay.
is
So this
threatening.
guy. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm still learning all this craziness.
So am I.
We're gonna do some rapier.
Okay. Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah, you hit.
And then we do
Roll twice
rapier.
though, just in case you crit.
Oh, really? Oh,
Hope
because you can do it.
advantage.
Oh, advantage on it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but yeah, you hit.
So I can do this. Wait, hold on.
Basically,
That
if
doesn't
you
make
have
sense.
flanking, I give advantage.
Where's the damage come from?
You have to hit the weapon. Like you see where you rolled 25 rapier, and then it says rapier +6.
Mm-hmm.
Click rapier.
Oh, I see. Okay, and then it does.
But
Gotcha.
oh shit. Kelly,
Wow.
Wait, so
Wait.
Is that 10 sneak attack and 10 piercing?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that guy gets hurt. Oh wait, that was the guy that got. He's dead. Wow.
Jesus.
Well, he,
Clear
got,
the board.
he was the guy that got whispered at. Also.
Yes.
He wasn't fresh. Jesus, 20 fucking damn. Okay. Fucking rogues. I forgot rogues. Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Okay.
Yeah, but
Anything else?
Only once per round.
Yeah, yeah, but still, that's great.
Remember.
Oh yeah. You can still remember in 5th edition, every character is spring attack, so you can still move.
Seriously, still?
Yeah.
You can move. Yeah.
And that
You-
guy,
you only-
obviously, the
five.
dead guy doesn't threaten you
Move
anymore.
another 5.
Oh.
You can move your movement.
Yeah. So
The
you
rest-
could,
Can I?
you could skirt around the other guy and not get an AO if you wanted.
Like this guy? I can
Yes.
skirt around this guy? To like where? Here?
No, that would be going through a wall. But you could go
I
up
thought
or
so.
like diagonally.
Oh.
Or you could just stay there. It doesn't matter. I'm just
I'm
saying
just
you
gonna
could.
stand. I'm just gonna stand
Okay,
here.
perfect. All right. And Zig.
So if he wants some.
Yeah, so this guy, he gonna have to make a save.
Constitution, good choice. He is going to fail.
Okay, well then he takes 5 cold damage and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Wait, do you get 2 bolts now?
No, it just does more damage. It's 2d6
Oh,
instead
okay,
of 1d6.
interesting. So he's disadvantaged his next attack in 5 cold? Okay.
And 5 cold, yeah.
This was not this is the fresh guy, okay.
Yeah, that's my action. So, and then I'm going to... I will cast Healing Word as my bonus action
Sure.
on Kelta.
Okay.
She gets 6.
All right, she is no longer bleeding.
Yay.
And that is a... Okay, yeah. Because remember, I mean, that's fine. Just this is for my own reminder. You can't cast 2 spells in the same turn unless one is a cantrip, which is what you did. Okay. All right. Anything else? Adam?
No.
Okay. She's no longer bleeding. Okay. Healing Word is such a good spell. All right, Guri.
Well,
Mm.
No, but I mean, like, the fact that it's not touch. Oh, Jesus.
yeah,
dude.
but it's like a D4.
You did 2. You did. Do you only do 8 damage?
I guess so.
Jeez. Your last 4 hits were 8
It is
damage.
bludgeoning.
I'm only rolling 4s. Yeah. What's God?
20.
I'm gonna do one more. Just don't count this one. I just want to make sure that
Yeah.
it's not just rolling 8s.
Okay, no.
Okay. Yeah. 8.
That's just
That's
a
fine.
really weird thing. Yeah, so again, this guy seems really dedicated to his cause, but again, you stab him in the back and you just punch him, but maybe you just hit him in the spine just right, and he kind of slumps over. Dead.
Okay.
These guys aren't hit point bags. All right. Anything else?
Am I able to move up into her? Is she unconscious, like over her?
She's like laying in her hammock, but she's awake. She hasn't moved yet, so she's still prone. She's conscious. She's breathing and awake. She just hasn't acted yet. But yeah, you can step on top of the dead people. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so I'll go on top of
Yeah.
that guy.
fine. Okay, that it?
Yeah,
Um,
that's it.
okay. She disengages and goes here because she's really fucking confused. And Tully.
Okay, so they're all dead except for that one guy over there now. All right, well we'll get stabbing on him.
Okay.
That one's probably actually going to be a hit. That is, yeah, 22.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
All right, is he damaged yet?
Yes, he is.
Oh, he is damaged.
Got
Okay.
folded.
Actually, let me use this dumb thing. Oh, see, here's that problem. I bet this thing doesn't have that fucking. 1 plus 3, 7 damage.
Okay, takes it.
Bonus action attack.
Sure.
12.
Miss.
Secondary attack. What is that? A 6? Yeah, 6 plus 7 is 13.
Miss.
All right, that's it.
Okay.
I'm rolling great today.
Yeah, really.
Hmm.
All right, he is going to. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, this guy is not. He's just. Okay, so. Literally everyone can make an AO against him.
Oh, baby.
Is that an advantage or anything done like that?
It's not.
No.
Oops.
You uncanny dodge?
Oh, I'm sorry. Clicking things.
Um,
What are we doing? Just
19?
attacking him?
Yeah, just a basic attack. 19 hits.
Yeah. 7 damage.
Okay. That hits Doug.
I don't think that.
Yeah, you don't
Sneak
sneak
attack.
attack him, but it's fine. The piercing still hits him. And Adam, you didn't take
I-
that 1 feat, did you?
I'm sorry, what?
There's that 1 feat, the what is it, combat or caster or something. You can make AOs
No, I don't
with-
have that.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Oh, you can turn it on and off. Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, the
Okay.
little
So
click
let's see.
underneath.
So
Yeah. Cool. All right.
how much? I'm sorry. How much did you do, Tully?
7.
All right, yeah. So he goes here. Tully naps him. He's running around this corner. Gwiri's really quick with the reflexes, but he dodges it, and he keeps going. And Rames just stabs him in his lower back, and he dies when he
Nice.
gets about there. You can think he was like one-track minding, trying to get to Kilta.
Hmm.
He didn't make it. Yeah, they're all dead. Everyone, make a perception check. Ooh, Jesus.
Jesus. That's like all I'm good rolling.
Yeah. Guiri, you hear sounds of combat coming from above you.
I got 12 on
Yeah.
mine. Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, still, only Guiri hears sounds of combat coming from the
Okay.
top of the boat.
I'll turn and run towards the stairs or whatever.
Yeah, the stairs would be the things that are just south of Kilta, kind of. I mean, around
South
the
of
corner.
Kilta, right. But I'll scream, "Someone check on Kilta!" And as I'll be like, heading upstairs.
Yeah, so he does that. He yells and just kind of books it.
Okay. I mean, I guess we all do that too.
Okay. Is anyone?
Wait, you know what? I'll healing word. I'll heal.
Sorry, who's hanging out here? Yeah.
I'll heal Kilta.
Okay.
Do I have spells on this thing? I do not have my spells on this character sheet, so instead that is just.
Wow, yeah, that first.
There we go. Look at that.
That first sneak attack almost actually killed her. Oh,
That's
perfect.
that's 8 hit points for her.
So 8 + 6. Okay, yeah, she's doing better. All right, so let's say.
All right, as I see them, they're healing her up. I'm gonna follow Guiri here
Okay. What about Ziggy?
because I can't do no healing.
Well, I've already pumped her with one, and Tully hit her with another one, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I will then move about. I'll start heading up too.
Okay. All right, so let's say Guiri, you go here. I'm gonna open up the rest of the map real quick.
I guess theoretically I could dash.
Yeah. Only fuckface Guiri hears everything. I don't know why you're fuckface.
It's his elf ears.
Yeah, seriously. His elf ears hear everything.
Yeah, nothing's past this.
No, seriously. Roll a perception check. 1 million. All right, nailed it.
Yeah. No, I like elf, whatever monk is like.
Oh, that's
You're
good.
so in tune with nature.
Perception.
You're so calm.
Right.
You can just hear everything.
Proficient with perception.
Sorry, it's a really big map. Okay, there we go.
Oh my.
I'm like super zoomed out. Hold on. Go away.
Actually, it's not even the monk thing. It's the barbarian that gives me the.
All right, yeah. So here, I'm just gonna move you for a second. You pop out here, and you can like kind of see through the banister. You see like a bunch of dead sailors, and you see this big like humanoid-looking water creature.
Wait, what?
Sure.
And you see.
Hold up.
It's like
wait.
it's like a humanoid made of water. He's large. He's a large size, and you see these two humans. They actually have shields, but I don't want to just fucking make a ton of tokens. They have shields and long swords, and you see this one wizard guy, and this one wizard guy is chanting.
Okay.
But yeah, you see basically you come up and you see like this giant water thing just like slam the guy in front of him to the ground, and he stops moving.
We're gonna give this a shot.
And we're just gonna go off the initiative starting from Kelly, because that's just what I decided.
Okay.
Oh, he's
So
the
what's
top
the
anyways.
distance here? What?
Use the
Yeah.
tool, because yeah, it's hard to see. There's a snap to center tool, Doug, and that's really good for these maps that have the fake grid.
No.
Is that where I am? And I noticed. Is this
Yes.
the caster guy up here
Is
that I could see casting?
yeah, you can the guy that looks like a wizard is the guy casting.
Which one?
Okay.
I don't know. Would I know? I'm trying not to meta game. I'm trying to determine what I would know. Would I be able to tell that this water thing is like a creation, or does this water thing seem like?
That sounds like an Arcana check.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Fuck, Kelly.
It's a crit.
God damn it! You think? Fuck you. You think the mage is controlling this guy?
Okay, so the mage seems like the threat from. I'm 55 feet. I want to activate my ring of jumping
Okay, it's a bonus action.
and make a jump. I'm trying to see what I need to roll to make a jump.
They are up though too.
Yes.
I'd say they're about 15 feet up from.
Okay.
So,
With forward momentum, I can make long jump, cover a number of feet up to my strength score if I move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump. The rule assumes that the height matters, such as jumping across a stream or chasm. At your GM's option, you must succeed on a DC 10 strength athletics to clear a low obstacle, no taller than a quarter of the jump distance, such as a hedge or low wall.
You'd be going pretty far, plus up 15 feet, and plus you would be jumping past this giant water thing.
Yeah. So I got like.
You can do whatever you want. I'm just letting you know those are 3 things that you got to consider.
Right. I'm just trying to see. Well, the ring of jumping or whatever, doesn't that give me that like doubles my jump or something?
Yeah,
I think it was.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah. I mean, it should tell you on your character sheet because you have it on it. I think you
Does
can highlight
actually. It just. Can I?
I think so.
I tried to click it and it wasn't. No, it doesn't do anything when I click it. It's in my equipment thing, but it doesn't tell me.
Oh, that's stupid. Well, when I look at it in the compendium, it tells you. So there's like a drop down arrow. Oh wow, it actually doesn't tell you. It says while wearing this ring, you can jump. You can cast the jump spell from a bonus action at will.
It's tripled. Jump distance is tripled until the spell ends.
Okay, so there you go.
So if I run 10 feet, I can then jump up to my strength score 3 times my strength score.
Jesus, okay. Oh, but you're not super strong. You're super dexterous.
I'm strong. I am strong.
Okay.
Very background, but yes, I'm not as good as my dex. It's still pretty high. So I can jump, but then that's the distance.
Mm-hmm.
So 18, 54. Yeah, I could just. I'll be in between these 2 spaces. So could I be on this square here?
Where?
Is that up over the railing?
Yeah, I mean that is over the railing. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say though, I'm gonna let you know the DC is gonna be pretty high for this because you're going up. Make an athletics check.
Okay.
And that giant water thing is giant water thing.
Huh?
Okay. No, yeah, it's a really good roll. Yeah, I'm gonna say you can make it, but the water thing is gonna take an AO at you.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. So he is going to try to slam you.
Uh-oh.
He is going
What are the things that could go wrong here?
Uh,
No, nothing. All right.
Hey, stop delaying. We got to keep the combat fluid. All right?
he's actually going to hit an AC 21.
Yeah, that's
Okay. He slams you with this big watery fist thing.
Ugh.
But you are
Watery.
able to keep going.
nice. Gives me a little
Take
boost.
13 damage.
Ow.
Yup.
Ow.
But yeah, you land there.
Okay.
I'm going to say that was your action, though. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. And Kilta is going to just be like, kind of like, she's gonna, she's gonna get ready. She's just gonna take like kind of one round to not really do anything, but she's gonna go up. She looks like she's gonna go ready next turn.
All right.
Tully.
All right, so I can get up now. It's time to slam now.
Yeah.
5. All right, that feels like all my movement right there.
Sure.
All right, we
You
got a
see
real
all this-
jam going on.
You see Guiri's already in the shit. You see a
All
giant
right.
water guy.
So I see 2 dudes, a water guy, and this thing. This is above my pay grade. All right. First things first, man. I'm going to bonus action out a hunter's mark on I mean, I see a wizard, I shoot a wizard. That's the rule. Hunter's mark.
You haven't shot Ziggy once.
He's not a wizard. Wait, is he a wizard?
You,
I thought he's a sorcerer or something.
you haven't read his
But
business
no, I'm a
card.
wizard.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta have a tough talk. All right, Hunter's mark on Ziggy, and
You have the high
I'm
ground.
gonna do some of the old shooty at him. Do I get 2 attacks with the longbow also?
I don't see why you wouldn't.
That's crazy. All right.
I'm gonna say he has a little bit of cover because he's kind of behind a banister.
All right. Oh, what does that mean for me?
He has increased AC.
All right. So 22.
That still hits.
That still hits. All right.
He's a mage.
Can I? What happens if I do this? Hunter's mark damage is 2. He's not damaged yet, right? Is he damaged?
He's not damaged.
Okay, so
He's
not that.
freaked
But
out a little, but he's not damaged.
does that roll the damage, or does that roll the 2 hits? Okay, that rolls. How do I do the
That's
damage?
You click on the longbow.
Oh, I just click on the word longbow.
Yeah.
It just keeps rolling d20s.
In the chat thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
really
Yeah,
cool.
I can
Holy
click
shit.
mine on in the
Okay.
name.
Yeah.
All right, so that's
Rolls are
9
fun.
damage then,
All right. 9 damage.
and then I get a second attack. So I'm just gonna do it on this then.
Sure.
All right, so that
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
13. I probably
Okay.
misses.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, he takes it.
Oh, he 13 hits him.
Oh, I thought it was 13. No, 13 actually barely misses.
Yeah, okay, so that's it.
So you do
All
9
right.
total damage?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Anything else?
That's it. That's
Oh.
all I can do. I
Oh,
think.
shit. Hold on. I didn't put these guys into the initiative. I have the old guys. still.
Okay,
And if he was concentrating on anything, hopefully that knocks it out a little bit.
Yes.
See.
That is something I'm going to deal with in this. One moment.
here the little gear icon at the top, like core bio spells, little gear
Mhm.
on the right hand box, like the third one down. It says auto damage roll. You can turn on auto damage rolling, and it will roll the damage. and
Mhm.
Everything.
Yeah, that's boring. I won't do that.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta roll your damage. It's gotta be special, you know? You gotta earn that damage roll.
Okay, it's Raim's turn.
But that was a spell slot I just used.
Okay. What are we doing? We are downstairs, but we don't want to be downstairs anymore. Is it movement to go up the stairs at this point?
It's 5-foot movement to go up the stairs. Then you can be like where Ziggy is.
Why can I not move myself? Do I
Oh,
have-
you're measuring. Click on the arrow
click
on
on
the
the
right
arrow.
hand or the left hand side.
Oh,
Select
yeah.
move,
mhm,
yeah.
Gotcha.
So 5 feet will get you upstairs.
So we're just kind of like here
Yeah,
or something.
Or you can be below Ziggy. You can be like there if you want.
Okay, that works. Okay, so I see snapshot. Although I'm curious how far away. So is he in 4 squares right here?
Yes, he is in 4 squares. He is a
Okay,
large
20.
creature.
Hmm. Okay.
I would
So-
allow athletics
so-
or acrobatics if you wanted to like not go towards Tully and go up. If you wanted to like kind of climb your way.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
thinking because
Yeah.
that's 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
If I attempted to do that to here, you
Mhm.
said acrobatics.
Yeah, roll it. Yeah, your choice.
Okay. Or I'll do acrobatics.
Yeah, no problem. You fucking just grab it and like fucking cart or flip your way over the banister.
Boat parkour.
Yeah, and you jump on the barrel, jump over the table.
There we go.
Parkour.
All right. So this thing looks just giant,
It
whatever.
looks like a humanoid with no features, made of pure water.
Okay. Probably no advantage right now, I would assume,
It's not in.
just to attack it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not engaged with anybody else.
I'm going to attempt.
How does that work?
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to attack it.
Sure.
This guy here. Holy crap.
You
That is a critical.
it's a
apparently.
crit.
absolutely.
Oh, damn, son.
Yeah, dude, you
It
fucking
works.
you stabbed this water man.
So whatever, yeah, so 13 total, 8 plus 5 piercing,
Uh-huh.
if it matters, or 8 piercing plus 5, whatever, extra.
Crit damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he definitely takes it.
Now, would I theoretically if I were to use a bonus action to disengage, that's something I could do with my cunning action?
Yes, that's a roguey thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
Not sure if it makes sense, but
No, it does. Yeah, no, I understand cutting actions.
no, I'm just thinking the whole disengage. Well, let's see. Take It's disengaging, doesn't provoke AOs. Okay, so I move 20. Oh, so I could technically then do, because I have, whatchamacallit, the movement thing.
If you still have movement, you can if spring attack, you can hit move, hit move if you want.
Yeah.
Rogues are amazing in 5th.
Let's see, there's something, what was I talking about here? Disengage, not this, not that. What the hell was it? Not uncanny dodge.
And I know you guys don't want to hear this, but when you stab him, you feel like your damage doesn't do as much as you think it does.
Okay. Oh, has this thing taken a turn by chance?
It hasn't.
It has not.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
so you can. Oh yeah, so yeah, you can. Yeah, you can sneak attack him then.
So
Well,
yeah,
no.
I have. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I have,
I'll allow it. Yeah, I know
Well-
what you're talking about. Yeah, go ahead, sneak attack him.
It's this thing.
And I'm pretty sure
yeah,
sneak attack damage crits also.
It's that. That's what I have.
Yeah, sure.
No, you don't need advantage if you're already. Wait, oh. Any hit.
But
you
since
score
I already
is a-
critted, I can just do basically this. Do roll 3d6 to add sneak attack. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but do 66.
Because
Sneak
it's
attack's crit. Ugh.
all right.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Oh Jesus! We get this-
66.
All right, yeah. Again, I mean, it definitely hurts it. It's just you've stabbed a lot of things in your day, and you're pretty sure it didn't respond to as much of a stab as you thought you stabbed.
A little more watery than I'm used to.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna move 10 feet back
Perfect.
using my whatever it's called again.
Dude,
the
fucking rogues.
cunning whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Legal move.
I'm done.
All right, legal move. All right. It doesn't like you.
Good.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, it's just killing like helpless people, and you come up and like wreck its shit. So he's gonna come over here, Rawr.
Watery tart.
And he's gonna try to slamatize your face for free.
Oh, really?
AC 14.
That is my armor class, so
okay,
yeah.
So yeah, it does hit. Ooh, an AC a lot more. AC 22.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna get slamatized. You're welcome.
Do I still have a reaction left? Is that something
Yeah,
I
you haven't
imagine?
used a reaction yet.
You haven't.
So
Okay, good.
So you want to uncanny dodge one of these?
I think I would like to, yes.
Okay. That's half damage, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so 9, 12. So your first one would be 12. So first hit's 6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, bludgeoning. I don't think that matters. And the second one is 14 damage.
14
Yeah.
plus. Okay, so 20. Perfect.
All right, and he is done. They're both bludgeoning. I don't think that matters to anyone though. Okay. And then these dudes are gonna go. Hey, get away from here!
Badwater.
Mm-hmm.
It will matter at some point for me, Andrew, but
Okay, yeah,
Not
I know it
right
does.
this
Yeah.
second.
These guys are gonna try to stab you, Worry.
okay.
Ooh, first guy rolls a natural 1. He whiffs.
Huh.
He hits the banister, and gets it kind of stuck for a second. And the other guy's gonna hit AC like 16. That misses you, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So they are done. And Ziggy's turn.
Okay. Go there.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do
Oh,
that.
All right.
I am going to channel Divinity Destructive Wrath, and I am casting this one. Say DC 15.
So,
The damage is 40 because of the channel Divinity.
okay. Jesus. Okay. These guys suck. Yeah, he fails. So he takes 40 lightning damage?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And resistance does not apply.
Well, he doesn't have any. Oh, but you hit him and the water guy, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
right through
okay,
the water guy,
Yeah,
right to
okay,
this
okay,
guy.
okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
let me roll for the water guy too. Wow. Okay. Yeah. 40.
40, sir.
Jesus.
It's 86.
Lightning bolt.
What do you want?
No, I'm just saying. I forgot the power of level 5.
He is a wizard. Fuck.
I don't know what to say. That guy dies. he wasn't ready for that. In the
Nobody's ready for
the water guy takes it. He's not. He just takes all of it. He feels.
Was
awful.
that the guy that?
Of course,
was
he
that the guy
takes
that,
all of it. He's a champ.
Yeah.
that crit fit.
So the life of this guy, he's guarding this wizard. He comes over here to fight Gwiri. He swings, gets his sword stuck in the banister, and the sword works as like a lightning rod as he just fucking gets zapped. So he dies, but his hand is still on the sword. He just kind of like slumps over on the banister.
Smoldering.
Yeah, smoldering.
Yeah.
You fucking just one shot that guy. Anything else, Ziggy? Are you good?
No, I'm
Don't mess
that
with
was not a
mace.
cantrip, so
Okay.
I'm done.
All right, the wizard guy disengages and goes over here, but he doesn't do any. He's still chanting, and that's his turn.
What a dick.
Gwiri. But he's out of sight now, Tully. He's like too far back.
Yeah.
Oh, and for
Okay.
for people that don't have any sort of dark vision, it's the only light right now is Gwiri.
Who doesn't have to?
Oh,
I see, we all have dark
I
vision.
don't.
I guess I never mentioned that. This is the middle of the night. Oh, you guys were sleeping.
Ah.
I guess that's clear. But yeah, there's no light on the ship, and Gwiri's what you see on the map is the only light that's actually focusing right now.
Okay. I'm. Damn, you know what? How can I get around this guy? Disengage or dash? What are those ones? Disengage, I can move without
Disengage is
getting
an
it.
action, though.
Yeah, but I could spend a
A key
point.
Yeah, you could.
As it becomes a bonus action.
It's true.
Or
Or you could just be a rogue and have one for free every round.
Then he wouldn't
My-
get his really cool like monk perception.
No,
Say,
I
my
know.
thing's lost. Yeah.
All of you have shown great prowess tonight.
I'm just gonna run past him.
Yeah,
I'll take the AO.
sure. Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Yeah, AC. Well, it's good for him, but AC 18 doesn't hit you, right?
Oh, that does.
Oh, it
I'm not
does?
wearing my shield.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have my shield.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay. Take 9.
Okay.
All right, but yeah.
Yeah, if I had my shield on, it would have
Oh, okay.
hit, but I'm wearing my shield because I'm doing unarmed strikes
All
instead.
You can see like the
Take-
wizard's in deep chant. His eyes are like really wide as you get next to him.
He's gonna be.
It's gonna be
Heal
me.
So he's gonna get
Wait.
one of those.
One of the what?
And
Oh, okay. Yeah, you hit definitely. 7.
the damage was,
right. Oh,
but
sorry.
then the unarmed strike.
Yeah, so the unarmed
was it
misses,
AC
but the
10?
short sword hits.
Does he have the hunt? No, the hunter's mark doesn't do anything for me, does it? Damn.
No.
I was thinking I had like a rule to make or something.
I mean, yeah, but he's making concentration checks. He passes, though.
Well, I kind of wanted to push him backwards 15 feet, but
Do you have that ability?
yeah, where is it? With my way of the open hand,
Ooh.
but I to hit with my
Oh, unarmed strike.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Alright.
he's
Maybe next round. He still takes damage.
oh wait, hold on.
Oh.
Wait, let me read this. Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you could spend one key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Yeah, no. So I will do that.
You already used your bonus action to disengage. Oh no, you didn't disengage.
Uh,
Never mind.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I just took no
Right.
because that's what I was thinking. I had to use this as
Right,
my
right.
bonus. So I'm going to spend the point
Yep, sure.
to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action, and whenever I hit with one of those, I can impose one of the following effects. The one is must succeed on a dex save to be knocked or be knocked prone, or the third one must make a strength saving throw. If it fails, I can push it up to 15 feet away from me,
Okay.
or it can't take It can't take reactions until the end of the next turn.
Okay.
So, how is the banister here?
I mean, it's probably about, I don't know, 4 feet tall. I mean, it's not like it's like poles with a wood thing. It's not like filled in or anything. It's like probably 4 feet high.
Is it better to go for knock him down prone, or is it better to try to punch him out to the water?
That's your call.
I gotta hit first.
It might be hard to knock him into the water, but it's definitely possible. The second one hits.
Second one hits. So
Takes 6 damage.
yeah, let's just knock him prone. So he's got to make a dex save,
What's the DC?
and I gotta find where my DCs are.
You got a 13, so that's probably close.
It is close, but monk DC proficient plus wisdom. No, my DC is 17.
17?
Proficiency. Oh wait, is my proficiency bonus on monk different? Hold on, let me read this.
Yeah, proficiency is definitely level based, not.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's only a 2 plus 16.
Okay, yeah, he rolled a 13, so he is prone. Okay.
Does he stop chanting as he's laying on the ground?
He's gonna make a. He's got advantage on concentration. No, he passes still. But he's prone, so your future attacks have advantage.
Ooh.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So Kilta's gonna come up. I already moved her. She is going to. She casts some sort of spell on the water guy. Let's say it's that one, just so I remember, even though it's kind of in Ramus's name. And then she shoots this like beam out of her, and it hits, and he takes some damage. Okay, and Tully.
All right. So I'm probably not going to be able to move up. I'd have to get those stairs to hit that dude, basically.
I mean, there's 2 sets of stairs though, but yeah.
But yeah.
And now that he's prone, you like definitely can't. Jesus,
Okay, well
Adam.
then.
Okay, noted.
I'll just saddle up next. Oh fuck, arrow time. I'll saddle up next to this dude and just get a little bit stabby on him then.
Okay.
All right, let's try this.
What's that second icon on the wizard? Has he got stinky feet or something?
Oh,
Bacon.
he's prone.
Oh, do I have a condition?
No,
Going
you
on.
don't. The water guy does.
Oh, water guy does. Oh,
Yeah,
he's in
Alright,
the square.
It's in a weird
20?
spot. You hit.
I get it.
All right, and is he already damaged?
He is damaged. Yeah, he just got fucking bolted.
All right, so that's that.
Oh, okay.
How much?
That's just for my track.
So 13 for that
Okay.
bonus attack.
All right. Again, he takes it, but you think it's not as much as it could be.
All right, that probably doesn't hit. All right.
No, it doesn't. 12 does not.
All right, second attack.
That definitely hits.
Mm.
All right. And that's that.
8 on the second.
Yeah.
Okay, takes it. All right. Anything else?
And that's it.
All right. Yeah, you slash him twice into his watery bits. It looks like it doesn't do anything, but it's definitely he like kind of groans and kind of like twitches a little bit. You're definitely hurting him. And Mr. Ramus.
Okay. I'm gonna yell "Back to the sea, friend," and I'm gonna attack him
Sure.
with my rapier. It's rapier. I have to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back to the sea. Yar.
This
That hits.
and little advantage action, I guess.
He's definitely engaged with
Just-
Tully.
Yeah. Should I just roll again? Let's see this one. I guess technically that's the one.
Wait, so if
But only one of them,
if the enemy's
right?
engaged with someone, you get advantage? Is that how it works? Because you're currently not flanking, but if that's
No, rogue. Yeah, rogues. Well, they don't get advantage. I think they just get their sneak.
Oh, if you have advantage, or you don't need. Okay, never mind. So,
yeah, so you don't
it's
have
just
advantage,
the first
but
one.
you can sneak attack
Right.
him on your hit. Yeah,
Right.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Currently, you're not flanking him.
Okay, but it's those.
Okay, so he takes. Okay.
How's that damage? So 16.
Yep, he takes it. Splashes and groans and a gargly, awful sound. Anything else?
Cool. No.
Okay.
Not at the moment. That's done. Yeah.
All right then. Let's see.
Gotta wait for that.
Tully and Ramus make a strength check. Oh no! Sorry, strength saving throw.
Ah,
Big difference.
that'd be this one.
Okay. And Tully?
I mean,
That's a critical fail.
you gotta roll a one once
Yeah.
in a while.
You crit it. It's fine. It balances.
Yes.
What am I rolling?
Strength save.
Oh Jesus!
Yep.
Is this one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see. Oh, there it is.
12.
Yep.
12. Okay, so what happens is, let me read.
I die.
No, well, maybe.
Maybe.
You're both going to take some damage. Though the basically he like sucks you into him,
Yeah.
and you both take 14 damage.
Okay.
And to escape him, you have to make a DC strength check on your turn, and currently you can't breathe.
Okay. That sounds great.
Just so you,
Gotcha.
other creatures like allies can make a DC check to try to pull you out.
Is that a full action?
Yes,
Okay.
but that is currently happening.
A full action to escape.
A full action to
Sorry.
escape and a full action for a friendly to try to pull you out.
Yeah.
So, you're actually in his square. You are in him. Okay, but that's his action. This dude is gonna. He doesn't get advantage because prone guys don't offer advantage. AC 19.
Hit.
He does 7 damage. These guards kind of suck. All right, and Ziggy.
I'm not looking too happy about that. This is I'm hurt, but it's okay.
This is you see your two allies just get engulfed literally into the
Yeah.
monster.
What's the check to get them out of there?
Strength? Like,
Hey, you're
you
great at
pull
those,
them,
right, Gnome
you
Wizard?
Pull them out.
Right, Gnome Wizard? You're great at strength checks.
No, not so much.
Fucking wizards. I can't say that because I'm drowning.
Well, you can say
but...
bro, 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 bro.
I'm just gonna nod. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Can I,
at least he's not a gelatinous cube. I mean, that would be weird.
I'm gonna try to strength check him out of there.
Okay, do
Um,
it. You can't get a good grip on him.
Oh, Jesus.
I can see up top here, right? Like this area.
You cannot actually.
I cannot see up there.
No, you can't.
Okay.
It's like 15 feet up, and you're kind of short, and they're kind of back.
Yeah.
You can see the light. You know Gwiri is up there, or his sword's up there, but that's all.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to. Well, I'll shift over here. Is this still in his range here?
Of the water dudes,
Yeah.
you're fairly sure he has reach.
Right. So he could hit me there,
He could
right?
hit you there, yes.
All right. So I'm not getting an AO by moving there.
No.
Okay. I'll just move there, and well, I'm pretty much out of.
Yeah. Move economy.
I can't see these guys. Gueri, right?
Yeah,
I can't see.
You can see the light, but you can't see them.
Right.
The wizard
Okay.
kind of purposely moved back there.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. Same thing. So half his movement to stand, then his action is disengage, and he's just gonna like move over here. Little movement. Oh, I guess it would be here. Little movement he has left. No, he can go here. Okay, that's it. Don't worry. He's still chanting.
The guy behind me hit me a couple times.
He has.
Not sure about that one. But I'm fairly certain this guy chanting needs to stop chanting. Okay, we're just gonna do the same thing. I'll take an AO.
Okay. AC 9.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Get those. One of those. And he's getting one of those again.
Oh, he's not permanent.
And
14 hits, 15 hits,
okay.
and 15. The 11 misses. The 11's the only thing that misses.
Okay. So he's taking
Just
7, 7, 7.
So 21.
21. He's gonna have to make us.
No, he's not, because he's dead.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you just
Thank
you just
God.
pummel this guy. His eyes just keep going wide every time you go near him. You slash him, his blood's it, and then you just hit him like twice more, and he just fucking slumps over.
Did the first 14 kill him?
No, but just
Okay.
barely not.
So say I had to spend the point then.
No,
Two.
Yeah, you finished the last.
Hit
hit,
him the next
definitely.
time.
He had like a hit point or two, but you got him.
Okay.
All right. I mean, you can still
Very
move.
good. Yeah, what did I move there? Can't see the invisible boxes. Hold on.
Yeah. That's the. But I'm like I'd rather steal maps than make them because they look so much prettier.
Yeah.
My maps are.
Oh, this
dead.
is a cool map. So I can move my movement, which is a lot.
Mhm.
Where is that? But,
You're
you know,
probably
my other
unaware
characters.
that the water elemental is eating your allies.
Yeah, true. And I have this other guy here in front of me, but
He's just kind of there.
I'm gonna go backwards,
Okay.
back of the ship.
Okay, you can do so.
Yeah, I'll go that.
Okay, that's like literally the back of the ship.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's it.
Yep.
Okay. Kilta is also going to try to help. She also doesn't look very strong, though. She fails, unfortunately. What else? Can she do anything else? She can... Not really. Okay. Yeah. All right, Tully, make a strength check.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Hold on 1 second. What is this?
Do it.
Look up something real quick.
It's your potion of strength.
Sorry, I was just thinking about anything that would help on this. Any abilities. All right. That's strength save.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 18.
Yeah, you muscle your way out.
I schloop my way out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can I schloop my way out
Yeah,
behind him, though? I'm going to schloop my way out behind
Yeah,
him.
so you can exit whichever way you want.
Yeah. All right, is that all I can do, though?
That's your action. I would say you could still move or bonus action.
I'm not eating an AO, and I doubt I can't make my bonus action attack.
No.
There's no spells. Wait, oh, shit. For my bonus action, I'm going to retarget him with my Hunter's Mark.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you can do that.
Look at that.
Yeah, you feel
Look
like
at me,
you
I'm-
feel like your quarry is dead.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I mean, that's all I can do.
Hold on.
Well, that's all I'm going to do.
I have to
I'm not
check
gonna-
one thing real quick. Hold on. I have to see what the effect of suffocation is. I don't think it.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's not good. Here we go. Creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to +1 its constitution. Okay, so that's not really.
Oh, that's
that's a long
tons.
time. Yeah, so I just say like you can't use verbal things or whatever, but that doesn't
Okay.
affect either of you. But yeah, so yeah, you're not at all in danger of drowning. All right, so Ramus, same thing, strength check.
I can't attack him while I'm inside it,
Mm,
obviously.
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Just checking.
That's a fair check.
Eh,
Unfortunately, you're unable to push your way out of his massive, gross water body.
damn.
So in like, I don't know, like 100 rounds or something, it'll be a problem with breathing, or probably even longer than that.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll just say you can't talk and you can't use verbal components.
I'm literally stuck trying to get out of this guy's
Yeah,
innard.
yeah. He is going to slam the two people trying to pull people out. So Ziggy, take AC 15.
I'll shield it.
Okay, then he misses, and he's gonna hit Lady Friend for about the same. It's gonna hit her. Welcome to the slam. If you wanna jam. Oh, I gotta check if he recharges. He does not recharge. There it is. Ooh, 15.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Well, to make things better for you all, she goes unconscious again. And
Did you read the rules on
what?
the 5e drowning?
I just it's 1 minute per constitution or something.
Per bonus,
Yeah, that's a long time
Your
in
hit point.
combat.
your hit points fall to 0, and you begin making your death throws as per standard rules.
Yeah, but
However, if you become stable, there's a problem. If you are still underwater, you can't remain stable, so you must start making death saving throws again. This continues until you die or saved in some way.
but still, that's in combat. That's a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I could fail a lot of strength saving throws here.
Right.
All right, so this guy knows that you. So let's see, 5, 10. Yeah, he can like. Oh, wait, can he even double move to get to you?
That's what I was banking on.
Yeah, he can double move to get to you. But he has to double move to get to you. So Ziggy's turn.
So throwing spells at this guy, do I think that's going to hurt the rogue?
I would like you make an arcana check.
I'll just duck.
So how much electricity damage can you take,
Well,
Doug?
a lightning bolt I would expect to hurt him.
Yeah, I would say lightning would definitely hurt him, but like depending the spell, I would say like force damage wouldn't hurt the rogue. Fire damage would be stupid. If you want to, I would say because you rolled so high, you can ask me and I'll tell you.
Oh,
with that
frost.
roll though, I'll let you know that cold damage has a positive effect, for like a negative effect for it. It will freeze it.
Oh, okay.
Is freezing the rogue inside a problem?
It just because he rolled so high, it lowers its speed, but I don't know. It hasn't really moved too much this fight.
Okay. I am gonna cast. Just want to make sure. Misty Step,
Sure.
and I'm gonna go over here.
Perfect. I
And
love Misty Step.
yeah, and then I'm gonna cantrip his ass
Sure.
and frostbite.
Sure. Oh yeah, he has to roll.
Yeah.
Oh, he fails. So his next attack is also disadvantage, right?
Yeah, and he takes 5 cold.
Yeah. So he is frozen right now. So he moves. His movement's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes that damage. Okay. Okay. This dude is dead. Let's erase him.
Oh wait, I can still move, right?
Yeah. You action bonus, yeah.
3, 4. I'm gonna go up here. 5.
Sure. All right. So you can see all the madness going on up here.
Yes, I can see everything now.
Yes, you can see everything. Gori.
The guy in front of me is gonna
Yeah.
get some fun.
Sure. First. Ooh.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he deflects both those off his shield.
I mean, then wouldn't even hit him standing still.
Yeah, but he's dramatic. I don't know.
He wanted to push it away.
Anything else?
Okay. No, I'm gonna save the point.
Okay.
Yeah.
She is gonna make a save. She fails her first save. And Tully's turn.
So she's dying. What's her deal?
Yeah, she's unconscious. She just failed her first save.
How many times? How many turns does she have?
2 more?
Potentially 2 more, but she could pass also.
All right, well, she could pass into the. Would I be flanking from any place, or is everybody kind of fucked here?
She's unconscious, and Doug is inside him, so no, you're not flanking.
All right.
There's nothing threatening him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just. What is wrong with? Come on, guys, get it together. I'm just gonna move around a little bit then, and I'm gonna first attack.
Okay.
Oh wait, what am I doing? Let me use this thing.
They say keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Yeah. You're supposed to make an insight check, not a inside.
Inside.
Oh, shit. Bad roll.
Oh, gross. All right, another my
Yeah.
bonus attack.
Sure.
All right.
Ah,
Yeah, that hits.
Wait, shit, that was not. Sorry, that's disregard that one. Shit, don't just. Well, that's what I was looking for. Was that?
Whatever, you
Okay,
hit. Okay. I'm going to say
Yeah.
that... Oh, gee. Oh, wow. Come on, Tully.
Wow, yikes. So that's 11 damage for my offhand attack.
Okay, and I'm going to say this. You feel like your damage is doing about what you expect it to do now.
Okay, and now I'm going to actually properly make my second attack. Fuck, I should have kept that roll I didn't like. All right, that's it.
All right. Yeah, but you feel like you did full damage to it now.
Okay, cool.
All right. And Mr. Suffocate.
well, I'm going to attempt to do this.
Yep.
I'm not very strong. Nope.
Oh, yeah, you just can't find your way out of its massive, gross body. All right. Sorry.
Was that 3rd round?
What?
That was that 3rd round?
I think
Yeah, that
this
was the
is your
3rd one.
second. But yeah, you're not dying it. You're just suffocating it.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
curious.
All right, so he's gonna try to double bonk you, Tully.
I don't like that.
Yeah. AC 10, AC 19.
Okay, the second one hits.
Okay, he water bonks you. You take. Ooh,
What are those?
Slow for him. Take 9 damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he...
H2O, no.
Didn't realize he was a. I didn't realize he was a big old watery bitch.
Wow. Okay. Speaking of a big bitch, here comes this guy. Oh my god, 2. AC... I'm not even going to say he misses. And that's all he does.
Yeah.
Ziggy.
I am going to frostbite again
Sure.
because that seems to be doing some good.
Yeah, it does. It's definitely doing... Fucking... This guy is not... I don't think any of my monsters have passed to save this fight. Yeah, he fails again. Takes 3.
Okay, well then it's 3 cold and
Yeah, he's frozen.
disadvantage, and then I'm gonna healing word the
Elfie
Quilta.
lady. Okay.
Yeah, so she
5?
can stop dying.
Okay. She appreciates that. I will mark that on her. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, I'm out of juice right now.
Okay. Great.
Nope. Yep. Sorry. Okay.
Those disadvantages are so nice, though. Like, Tully definitely would have got hit by that first one.
I rolled minimum. Both
No,
those
that's I
damage.
took that because of that.
They both hit. He
Kinda
takes-
redundant.
he's fresh, though. He's not been hurt at all.
No, 'cause I was ignoring him.
Yeah. But he takes it.
Leave it.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Kilta will stand, half her movement. She... Let's see, I'm gonna roll to see what she does. Alright, fuck it. She's bad. She's either an idiot or bad at... Well, okay, she rolled a 20. Yeah, so she pulls you out.
Oh, yay.
That's she fucking rolled a 20. But she's either brave or an idiot. She will... Oh, I know what she'll do. Okay, yeah, she casts the spell on the water dude. That doesn't really have any sort of effect, but it's actually going to be super helpful if Casey recharges. I'll just keep that same circle. Okay, she is done. Tully.
All right.
So now you have two people that are threatening him.
All right, so I move around behind him then, and okay, so now I have to click on the button that says advantage.
Mm-hmm.
First attack. 26.
Definitely hits.
DiMaggio, Joe DiMaggio, 10 plus that and that. All right.
So 16?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, takes it now. Yeah, full.
Offhand.
Mm-hmm.
26
Definitely hits.
with that. Oh, and shit, and of course the short sword damage.
Yeah.
There we go.
So, okay, wow.
All right, and then secondary or second attack then.
Yeah, definitely hit. Advantage is so big. Yeah,
It's fucking nice as shit. And
10. Okay, hold on. Let me do some math real quick. 'Cause when he had damage reduction, it wasn't a big deal, but now he's taking a lot of damage. I'm doing the damage. It's like 7 plus 10 plus 48 plus. I have a feeling this guy is either dead or close to dead. Oh yeah, no, he's super dead. You actually, if you didn't want to take your, I mean, it's an attack action, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, you hit him again, and then you feel like his water's like dissipating, and your last hit just like splashes him all over the Kilta and Reams.
nice.
He is a big, dead, watery bitch.
Hooray.
What?
Yay.
Hooray.
How tall is he?
How what?
How tall was he?
He was like 10 feet.
Wow.
I mean,
I couldn't. When I was fighting the mage, like, could I see the top of him? Could I see that he was still there?
when he attacked, you could probably see like the water going up and going down, but you couldn't see him when he was. Because the mage, you're still like when you were fighting the dude, you could, but from there you couldn't see him.
Yeah, right here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see him.
No, but now he's just a fucking puddle. Actually, there's probably nothing. He like turns into a puddle, then probably just falls off the side of the boat. All right, so now it's Rame's turn. Rame. Yeah. He is dead. You guys might not even know there are more combatants.
Like we can hear. Is it?
Yeah, you can hear.
Some,
You can hear.
well,
Like,
I'll see people going up there.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can hear like the sounds of like fist hitting shields and swords swinging.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. All right. So I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash.
God, rogues are cool. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. I think that. Hold on.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
you
6,
can move
and
dash,
then
cunning action, dash, right? Technically. In one turn, you
Yes.
do your movement dash,
Yes,
cunning
you can
action
triple
dash.
move, yeah.
So you can move like 90 in one turn.
Yes.
Jesus.
yeah. So then, all right. So we'll consider that the move, and then we'll dash because this is easier to draw. To where here? Does that sound good? Okay. And this guy's. We're gonna go here.
You
So
pass a
rogue
guy
just
with his
comes
sword
flying
stuck
up.
into the banister, and he's like smoking.
Well, I'm just Terminator running down the poop deck here, whatever this is,
Okay.
and
Well,
let's see.
well, regardless of what you do, you gave advantage to Kelly.
Good. Do I have advantage? That's a flanking thing? Is advantage?
Yeah,
or...
yeah. I treat flanking as advantage. It's like a
Oh,
super
okay.
roll, yeah.
So I can attack this guy now, right?
So you just moved in cutting action.
I
you
moved,
didn't
and then
actually
cutting
dash?
action. Cutting action was my dash, which allows it to be used as a
Okay,
bonus
sure.
action.
If you still have your action left, then go for it.
As far as I know,
Yeah.
unless that's incorrect.
No.
Then we do this guy, I
So
suppose.
you have advantage also. Yeah, 24 definitely hits.
And if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to get the sneakies. Alright, so 12.
12, yeah. He is still alive.
So basically just ran at him at full speed and
Yeah.
just thrust my rapier in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just run and you just like like it's not somewhere critical, but Kelly's or Guerry's like punching his shield. You see like a little tip of the rapier stick out of like the side of his body and come back out, and he like
Yikes.
grabs his side real quick, but he is still good. He's pretty pissed at Guerry because he fucking just ran from him for a long time. He's been just AC 13.
No.
He had like 2 good rounds.
Yeah.
Ziggy,
When I wasn't paying attention to him.
yeah.
You just go what?
So, is that it for this? Or?
No, Ziggy's up. He's frostbolting.
I'm
firebolting.
firebolting.
I thought he was dead. For sure.
Slightly different. More damage.
More damage.
It's a ranged attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, it misses.
Okay.
Ah,
But super close. Yeah, this guy is a shield.
Can I see Guerry from where I am?
Yeah, because he's you can.
Is he like fucked up?
Yeah, he's not doing well.
Yeah.
He's I would say under 50%.
Under half.
All right, you asshole.
Wow.
I don't know how to cast it like different levels on this character sheet.
Oh, well, I'm sure you know what your spell slots are.
Yeah, no, I know what my spell slots are. I just it's going to come out with the wrong information if I click on it.
Oh, I'm sure there's a way to do it. Yeah, I would have no idea how to do that. I mean, you could just roll it. It's usually just doubled, right?
It rolled 1d4.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm casting it as a second level, so it should be 2d4,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So it's 7. Yay!
Yeah, well,
7.
definitely helps.
7 hit points.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anything else?
No, I'm done now.
All right. So, Guerry, you have
It looks like
advantage.
I've over hit points, or over half hit points at this point.
So, Guerry,
Okay.
you're up. You have advantage.
Advantage. What's
Because the Terminator's behind you. Or I guess in front of you.
That maybe?
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And that maybe.
That definitely hits. Well, just hits.
Yeah.
Your fist,
So
like,
he's
you punch his shield again, but it, like, slides and hits him in the face. Let's see. So he takes 9 and 5. Yeah, that last punch in the face kills him.
nice.
yeah.
He is dead. All known combatants are dead.
Now for the unknown combat.
Yay! Whew, that was a long combat. Sorry.
Yeah, that was a good one. Okay. Yeah. Good check on Quinta.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give her cure light wounds.
Sure.
Hold on.
She thanks you, but it's in primordial.
The
so it's
flashlight walking
terrifying.
around.
Is she
Right.
is she okay on health or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's definitely spooked. Like she's like, what the fuck's happening?
If she talks to me, I'm gonna run away. Like,
I
or
mean,
not like run away, but like
Thank you.
Ah, girl!
I'm going up like
What is
like,
this, middle school?
are you okay? Are you okay? And then if she speaks in whatever
Yeah,
feral
primordial.
language it is,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like
What language?
She's primordial.
primordial.
Oh, wow, she
yeah.
probably could have talked to the water elemental.
No.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
But
They speak
So, yeah.
Aquan? I guess that's different. I don't know.
If she
yeah, no.
when she says something in primordial, I'll just be like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she's like trying to catch her breath, and she's like, "Thank you," but it's like,
Yeah. I'm walking away.
Okay. But everyone's dead. Everyone make a perception check for the third battle. No, just kidding.
All right.
Perception check.
What?
Advantage for
Oops.
Ziggy,
Well.
Guiri, and Ramus.
I forgot to. Sorry, hold on.
Everyone else normal.
Then 21.
I
Then
forgot to turn off my perception.
Forgot to turn off my perception. Jesus.
5.
All right.
I had advantage. I'm still on. So.
Yeah. Okay. So basically everyone but Ziggy. Yeah.
Well, and me probably.
Wait.
Because I was a lot worse.
Oh, yeah. So everyone but Ziggy and Tully, you hear something coming from, a sound coming from. I don't know how to mark stuff right now. Coming from here. Coming from this barrel.
Oh.
Are those barrels? Or...
Oh, they're
What?
supposed to be masked. Whatever, that's a barrel.
Yeah, they're masked.
Yeah, whatever.
There's a barrel near it.
Yeah, there's a
Barrel
barrel
near
near it.
Okay.
Yeah, that would make a lot more sense for those to be masked.
What kind of noise
Um,
sound?
Kind of like a gargling. Not like
Well-
he's like someone's like doing
Yeah, that
mouthwash.
maggots do.
I'll pull the dwarf out of the barrel.
Okay, yeah, you pull the dwarf out of the barrel.
No,
Yeah,
I've seen that.
you pull the captain out. He was drowning. They stuck him in a barrel full of water, and he's all fucking
Oh.
banged up. Yeah,
Bunch of assholes.
yeah. He's not dead.
Lifted
but
by
he's-
his feet.
He like just stands on like all fours, just like puking water.
Yeah.
He's
I might pat him on the back, you know, like,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it out. Get it out.
they stuck him in a barrel full of water.
Are there any other boats around?
No.
Cool.
Hmm. And none of the faces of the two humans, none of the assassin people or the mage look like people that have been on the boat.
Hmm.
You're not.
Can I search
Well-
the mage?
Sure. Make a investigation.
I want to wait for our captain friend to
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
kind of
that's a
get himself together.
critical fail.
Yeah, you don't find anything. He's got some nice.
I don't find the
robes.
captain. I can't find him. Where'd he go?
Oh yeah, so the captain. What was it? I gave him a name. It was like Buzz. something.
Bosner?
Yeah,
Bosner?
Buzz. I got in this habit of bolding like names and stuff in my notes so I can find them quicker.
Hmm.
Yeah, Buzz.
Fast.
Why the fuck? Where? There it is. I did not bold it. That's why. So I tricked myself by not bolding it. I was looking for the bold things. Yeah, it's fascinating. Yeah, so he like stands up and like he's super wet and like bleeding but he's like okay. He's like, thank you.
You're welcome.
Where did they come from?
That was going to be our
behind.
question to you.
Yeah. We were sleeping.
Yeah.
You tell us where'd they come from.
I don't know.
Where was the night watch?
He points to the corpses on the.
Oh.
I don't know how so many people could have gotten on my ship.
How many did you see?
I saw. He points at the two people dead up here. That I just saw them. And the mage. I saw those three.
And then there are people down below. We had 3 people down below.
I did not see them.
Bit of problem on the boat here then.
Yeah. He pukes up blood more. Or pukes up blood and water mixed.
Oh.
All right, can I give him a healing? Give him a healing something here.
Hit him with the green numbers.
Seems they brought a creature on board. Have you
Damn,
ever
okay, well,
encountered...
Feels really good.
Ooh, nice. Have you ever encountered a creature made of water before?
No, never. Not like that beast. It's what shoved me in the barrel.
Oh.
He points at the mage guy. He was controlling it.
I killed him. We ended that.
That's good. He like kicks the body.
All right, have we done investigations of the bodies to see if we can find identifying dinguses on them?
Kind of?
So I searched the mage. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
did we do the rest of the bodies
I'll
then?
search one of them.
Yeah, let's do the ones below ship then.
Let's just do. Can everyone just? I mean, the people who are
Yeah.
searching. Let's just do an investigation roll.
Yeah, let's
Investigate.
just.
Just make it
I
Can
don't
I
know.
roll another one for other characters,
Sure,
or
everyone.
is it like
anyone who's
her?
searching a corpse, make an investigation roll.
I'm not finding much.
Yeah, but you're the perceptive guy. Rames is really good because he's knocked a few people out in his life and searched
Mhm.
them. Let's say total you guys find. You actually find a lot. Let's say you find like 73 gold pieces.
Wow.
Like on everybody total. These guys had money. On the mage, you find a book. With a 21, you're like searching him, but you also find a tattoo on his body.
That's 18 gold a person, by the way.
Oops. And the tattoo looks like this.
Oh,
On his, you
Know
find
that.
it kind of like on.
Wait,
his,
where? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's
Who
one of
was it
those snake-eating things. We've seen that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. You
the eye.
hmm
It's on the heart necklace you have.
Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find that on somewhere on his back. I don't know, somewhere. And
The mage.
on the mage.
That's on the mage.
Yeah.
Tramp
You
stamp?
find a book. Yeah, it's not a tramp stamp. You find a book. You find that tattoo. You find the 73 gold. And then just like armor, shields, weapons, and all the other guys. No one else has a tattoo.
Do any of their swords or anything look nicer than the one that I'm carrying? Yeah, like none of them glow, so
No, I
I'm
mean
probably gonna be like,
they look normalish.
okay, I'm gonna be like holding up swords to mine, like comparing and like dropping them. Another one, no, dropping them. Like mine's still nicer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I feel pretty
that
confident.
eye symbol has something to do with the monks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I'll turn to the dwarf
Mhm.
captain.
I don't have a token for him.
I'm gonna be like looking at all the dead bodies around, like
Mhm.
gonna need help sailing this thing.
He says, he says, I think some of the crew will still be alive, but I think a little help might be necessary. Even if you don't know, maybe just some muscle would be all we need, hoisting things and whatnot. He says the terminology, Andrew doesn't say it.
Muscle.
I've been paying attention for the first
Yeah,
2 weeks here. I think I
you would feel fairly
I learned a few
comfortable helping.
things.
Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely help.
Okay. I'll gather the dead bodies.
Yeah, and the captain will go with you and try to like see just how much damage there is. The captain's also like he's like really perplexed where these guys came from. He's like he keeps like looking.
He keeps coming back to
overboard.
it.
He keeps like he's looking for other ships. Like he does not know what's happening.
Okay.
You don't even need to insight that. It's like clear as fuck. He looks like he's just like he doesn't get it.
I might tell him it might have been the wizard that brought them here.
He's like, ah, magic.
Magic.
Don't trust wizards, man.
What did a wizard ever do to you?
They made a water monster. Remember that time I got sucked into a water monster?
Yeah, that was
That
pretty
wasn't
awful.
great.
Yeah, that was bad.
I remember that.
I'd say that's not great.
Okay.
Why couldn't this stinky one get pulled into the water monster? When ran off somewhere else.
Well, 'cause he basically did that attack when the first time there were two people next to him.
Jumped clear. Okay, yeah. Then,
Yeah.
like, if seems calm and we got other people to sail the ship, I'm probably gonna go back to sleep.
Yeah, we checked the rest of the bodies. Everybody else is dead, right?
Yeah, it's just and they're just the sailors. It's literally the 6 sailors you can see dead.
Yep. All right. And
Did
they are
Doug's friend die?
dead.
Yeah, they might have been bleeding out in the beginning of the combat, but they're dead now. Okay, yeah. So do you all just kind of after searching the boat and whatnot, do you just go to sleep?
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, but what time of night is this?
It's probably like 1 a.m. or so.
Okay.
The seas are calm, but
Yeah, I'll go back to sleep because I have to sleep the whole thing. But right, or can I get a short rest
I mean, you could get a short rest.
before dawn?
The seas are pretty calm right now. You think you could sleep without them needing you? They're only going to need
I'll
you
get
when
a
like shit's bad.
I'll be getting a short rest then.
All right.
I want a long rest if I can.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna
course.
do the
I mean,
whole
you
long
guys.
rest.
You have probably like 4 or 5 more days. No, I'm sorry. You have 3 or 4 more.
Right.
You probably have 3 more days. No, definitely 3 more days. And the captain's confused because he says at one point like they didn't go for like the supplies at all. All the goods are still there and everything. Do you do anything with like the book or anything, or who has the book?
It was a book of what now?
It was just a book. You didn't open
Oh,
it.
just a book?
Yeah, you had a big book.
Oh, we didn't look into it.
That's what I'm asking you. Look at that in the next few days.
I mean, I'm interested in this book.
Sure.
If no one else is.
All right. Well, you had the high roll.
See
So
who
I'll
this
say
guy
you have it.
is.
Yeah, like you found it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you? It's make an investigation check, I guess.
Okay.
Or, yeah. Okay. Sweet. You can't really read it.
Or.
It's full of
Okay.
like, it looks like there's like pictures and runes and like text you can't read.
All right. I guess
It's very
after looking at it
organized.
for a bit, I'm going to just bring it up to Ziggy
Okay.
at some point.
Sure.
Just see, Ziggy, does this seem to make any sense to you?
I'll take it.
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Mm-hmm. Where is he? Okay.
Okay, yeah,
I mean,
I'll
it's
be good taking a long rest.
sure.
I was, yeah.
I mean, 10's good enough. It's a spell book.
Oh. Yeah, it's a spell book for a wizard.
Oh. Well, if it's of any use to you.
I could maybe play with it over some time period, and maybe it'd be useful to me.
I mean, you have the next few days. I'm going to whisper you.
Take a gander. Does
I
no
will
good
take.
to
I will
myself.
gander at the take.
Okay. Here. There you go. Those are the spells in the book.
Well, hello.
Well, he was a powerful wizard. He had a lot of hit points.
Meteor swarm.
That's the fun. I love when you kill wizards and you get their spell books. That's like one of my favorite things of D&D.
It's like
Bing bong.
wizarding vampire. You just kind of steal their stuff.
So yeah, you can copy that into yours, or you can just keep his, like whatever you want. I don't care.
I can copy it into mine because mine's weird.
Okay, sure. Right. But so those are all things you can copy. And let's just say with the next few days, if you want to copy them all, you can do so.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Those are, yeah. Okay. So yeah, those are.
Make my decisions harder every morning.
Yeah. That's the best part about being a wizard.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So 3 days. Anything. So I'm gonna say Gwiri's kind of busy. I'm gonna say Ziggy's pretty busy. What about Tully and Ramus?
Oh, did Antic die? Was he killed?
Oh,
Oh man, yeah. we
Doug,
got
roll
that.
a percentile dice.
Oh no!
I'm gonna let
His
you
face in your
decide.
hands.
Okay, just do this guy right here.
Oh shit! All right, he's alive. I can't deny. He feels he gained
The
11
dice
somehow.
wanted it, man.
Wow, I can't believe you just rolled 100 on a percentile. Yeah, he's fine.
For real?
He was asleep. He was stealing some spice
Wait,
at the time. I don't know.
He woke up and had no idea anything happened.
You just rolled 100.
Yeah.
You didn't actually roll anything. It's
Oh, it wasn't a percentile. You just rolled 100.
1d 100.
Oh, did you just say rolling one? Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolling 100.
Oh, that's not as cool.
So how
You
do
almost
you
pulled
do
it on us there. Look at
percentile?
that.
How do you do that then?
1d 100.
Oh, okay. That's hilarious. Hold on. So really, if you just do this? Oh, okay. That's
That's
fine.
really stupid.
Rolling 100.
What is the point of that?
All right,
That's
ready?
real funny.
Ready?
Oh, okay, fuck. Yeah,
Ooh.
still same
Alright.
thing.
Hey,
yeah.
look at that. Nice.
So yeah, he actually used all the commotion that to be the time where he takes the spice. So like people are getting murdered, and that's when he took the shit.
Oh my god. I want to high five this guy right now.
All right. Yeah, you feel like he got quite a haul. Second 95.
But he's just like keeping spice in his
Yeah, he just keeps he
like
hides it.
pants or something.
Oh, he has like his own like Foot Locker or whatever.
All right.
I assume
Can
that's
I?
what these chest things are, like the bottom of your beds. There's like 2 tables and a bunch of chests. I'm gonna call those Foot Lockers.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah,
So
he feels pretty buddy with you. He doesn't care about telling you like what his shit is and stuff. he seems like one of those guys that like wants to brag when given the chance.
Good. I will let him brag, and I will tell him he's doing a great job. I would the swindling he's doing.
Okay, good. All right, and what does Tully want to do?
I just kind of hang out. I mean, I don't have anything to do tonight.
Just kind of
so.
keep hanging out with the chef. He's
Yeah, basically. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. So I have to see. I don't even have to roll for that. So
Yeah,
good.
he's not really. I mean, he is a sailor, but he mostly is just the chef.
All right. So I just chef it up still.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say the 3 days pass. No other problems. Gweri, you're actually a big help. They appreciate your hard work.
Cool.
You copy all your spells. You chat it up with this ding guy, and you cook it up. All right. All right. So you make it to shore. You see, it's a city. It's just a big. It's a big village. I would say it's not even a city. It's got like shitty, let's say, palisade walls. It's not very big. The houses, like you're way north. The houses look kind of like long houses, like they're Viking-ish. The people don't look Viking, but the architecture looks Viking.
Okay.
But they are kind of like hefty, not like fat people, but just like northerners. Like they're just bigger. Like they grow more blubber or something for the winter. Lots of redheads. Everyone make a perception, I guess. Just for weird extra knowledge.
There it is.
Yeah.
For some reason, Tully's like has a delay for me. Everyone
Well,
else
okay,
is
no, because I have that dice
Delay.
rolling animation on mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you could turn that off. The gear at the very top.
No, I know. I know I can turn it off.
Oh,
So
okay.
everyone else is like boom, and yours is like,
I know I
gotta
can turn
watch
it off,
that, I
but
mean-
fuck you, man.
No, it's
If
fine.
we're not gonna be rolling dice, I mean,
Gweri, Tully, Ziggy, you notice lots. I mean, you all notice in this town there's lots of bones. There's big bones, but you three notice that these are whale bones.
Okay.
You think these guys are like whalers, and you've seen as you're coming in, you've seen a lot of like fishing ships going in and out. You think these guys rely a lot on fishing and whaling.
Whalers on the moon.
Yeah, well, whalers.
they carry a harpoon.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what you. Yeah, so you think that's kind of their industry. That's their thing.
Okay.
But also, who was it? I'm gonna say Ziggy and Gweri. You notice, like, you're coming into town. You see very far away. You see what looks like. Make nature checks. Both of you.
I have that.
Okay. Okay, shit. Yeah, you both are pretty sure you see 2 ogres in the middle of town. They're not like wrecking up the place. They're like talking to people.
Ooh, it's all ogre now.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Oh, that's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm just gonna say Belmorn's with you just to make that easier later.
He just slept through the
Yeah,
fight.
he slept through the fight. He wasn't really that
Fair
interested.
enough.
Because I just don't want to bring him in. It's weird. Okay. All right. Yeah. You dock, and as you dock, there are lots of, I guess, like people you would think of, like police, but not like police, but like guards or whatever is a better word, I guess. And they're just like, they're talking to the captain.
Customs.
Yeah, basically. But it seems. I mean, none of you have been really shipmen, but there's more of them than you would expect, I guess. But there's no real problems. They like 2 of them walk around the ship and then they just leave.
Like we think there's more guards in town for the population,
Yes,
or just
yes,
on the dock?
yes,
Okay.
that's perfect. You said it better than
If one's like once like on the ship, I might point out the ogres and be like, what's that? What's going on?
Make a perception. No, not perception. Make a persuasion. Regular persuasion. Okay. He looks like he kind of like bites his lip a little and looks not like sexy bites his lip, but like he's like thinking, and he says they're here to recruit. But he says it kind of very solemnly.
Okay. Recruit for what?
He says they're recruiting for the Vermilion Wake.
A Vermilion Wake.
Do I know what?
Make a either religion or history, your choice, whichever's higher.
They're both zeros.
Okay, then whatever you want. Okay. Wow, that's really high for a zero. You know it is a sect of. Oh, I want to get this right. Let me click on it. It's a religious sect. It is religious sect of Morrigan, the goddess Morrigan, and it's like kind of like her like champions. It's like a sect of like her crusaders. Or military.
Okay.
Or one of her sects. It's a very combat-related religion, but they're like a... But you've never heard... I mean, you don't know much about them, but you've never heard of them, like, recruiting before. You don't really know what he means.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kind of shrug and go, like, okay.
Okay. All right, yeah, but you dock, you can get off. You're free to go. The captain comes up. He says, "Thank you again for everything. This would have gone a lot different if you weren't here." And he's like, "I still don't know how they did it or why they did it, but thank you."
Hey, just happy to be there. Just happy to help.
Yep.
Thank
you for the trip.
Who's closest to him?
To who?
The captain.
I was, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, I don't think it would have been Query.
I think we're all fighting to be near him.
AC, no. He hands you something kind of like nonchalantly.
What is it?
He hands you like a pouch.
Okay.
And then he just walks away.
Let's look in the pouch.
Have a great time.
There is 5 platinum.
All right, there's 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of us. But that's 50 gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then everybody just gets 12 gold, basically.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So you enter the town. Remember, the town's name is Cologus.
Cologus. All right. I'm not going to talk about that again.
Cologus.
Blanking on the last.
By the time you get there, you don't see the 2 who noticed the ogres. You don't notice them anymore.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, it seems like I mean, the town has like, it is like on the map, so it does have like a, not tourism, but it has like it is like a port, so there is like an inn and like some general stores and things like that. But it's other than that, it's just basically people. There's like, it's really just like, because it's like on the tip of the mountain, it's like a resting point for ships. There's no real other reason you would ever come here.
Might find one of the other guards.
I mean, there's plenty of guards. Yeah. I mean, not plenty of guards, but you can find them pretty easily.
I'll inquire about the monastery nearby. Directions.
Sure. He looks at you. What monastery?
Hmm.
Oh, and he died. Wow, that's some dark shit.
That's what he thinks about your shit.
What monastery? What monastery?
Oh, fuck
Why,
this.
he's going to go find it himself? No.
Oh, he's back.
Actually, is my wife going to bed? I'll be right back. My wife's going to sleep anyway.
Actually, yeah. Hold on. You want like 1 minute? What? Like, so let's just take like a 2-minute break, real quick. Sorry.
No. No monasteries here. Excuse me.
Testing.
Testing.
You can hear me? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. When sometimes this program, this website, when someone crashes or disconnects or rejoins, they got to do the reconnect thing, and like other people won't be able to hear them until they do the reconnect. So sometimes it's kind of a pain in the
Where'd
ass.
the DM go?
All right. That's what happened when I first joined in. Is I couldn't. No one could hear me.
You got to get like on this thing. Grant, can you hear me?
Nope.
Okay.
That one never gets old, by the way.
Yeah, no. I'm assuming since there's the two of you, Andrew and Adam should be able to hear me.
You are
Here's
cutting out a
hoping.
lot, so there's that.
Cutting out.
Cut it out.
Can't believe Grant has been in a suit this whole time.
You know what?
Such
Here's
a
the deal. I
dedicated
don't understand why
RP.
people act like suits are so uncomfortable. Like a good, like well-tailored suit. Not even like a good, like just a suit that you take to a tailor is fucking comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. I just think other clothes is more comfortable.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not wearing pants right now.
Oh, I am, sadly. All right, let's just wait for Adam. We'll be good.
Oh, have you tried that pizza dough recipe that Splekta sent, by the way?
No, I haven't touched that shit yet.
Okay, I made it.
Mhm.
I hadn't realized, I should have thought about this, but you're basically eating a half cup of mozzarella cheese mixed with cream cheese.
Oh,
Huh.
Jesus. What did that do to
Huh.
your poops?
And yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. It is. It's not great. I have to actually ask Mike about that tomorrow. I think
What was this recipe?
it was called Fathead Pizza Dough. It was mozzarella cheese and cream almond flour, and it was.
It's like that keto thing, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you ask him about the monastery, and he like looks at you like honestly perplexed. He's like, "What monastery?"
Do I remember the name of it?
It was the Umbra.
don't have it.
Umbra or something.
Umbra, right?
Order of the
I'll
Umbra
say
or
that like the Order of the Umbra.
He looks looks for another guard to like be like what is he talking about? You could yeah, he doesn't seem to know. He's like, I've never heard of that before.
And we don't know where it is naturally, right? It's not like you have a map or anything. Right?
Do you know anyone that might? We're told it was in this area.
He's like, I've lived my whole life here. I've never heard of it before.
I say we go to a library.
He looks. He's like, you won't find anything like that here.
No libraries?
It's like kind of small.
Like Wilderness Explorer taverns.
We have scouts.
Scouts, yeah.
All right. He like points you to a building. He's like, scouts convene there often.
Are there any awful mountains where people never go?
I mean, like you could see mountains in the distance. Like there's no reason to climb any of those, really.
Nah. There goes my idea.
I'll head to the scouts.
Yeah, it's like a place. There's like lots of maps on it. There's like a big table with a map in the middle. It's like a hut, and there's a bit. Oh, it's like I said, it's like a longhouse. Sorry. There's like a map in the middle, and you see some like scrolls on the walls and stuff. And there is a guy in there right now. He's wearing like all the furs.
I'll greet him. Hello.
You must have traveled on the boat.
Oh, yes. Yes, yeah, we sailed from Mitchellville.
Welcome. What can I do
No,
for
I
you?
do not trust you with that accent.
We were actually looking for a monastery that's supposed to be in this area, and the Order of Umbra.
I have never heard of such a place.
Hmm.
I know these mountains and areas very well, and I have never heard of this. Are you sure you're in the right area?
Pretty sure. Yeah, we were told it was in this area, and it's
This is Kalugos,
Guys, we
correct?
may have fucked up.
this is
Yes, this
we
is
just sailed a
Kalugos.
couple weeks just to come here.
Oh,
Pretty sure.
well, I'm sorry. Not to sound overly confident, but if I don't know, I don't think anybody will.
A lot of sailors were murdered for us to get here. Oh man.
My apologies for your losses.
I'm gonna draw the sketch real quick, like snake eating the snake with an eye thing. Like, do you know this symbol?
He just shakes his head. That's one of the tribes or something?
It's something to do.
Are you all in this hut?
I would think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow around
Ziggy,
forward to figure out what's going on here.
Kilta kind of like pulls you outside a little bit. Like, not like hard, but just like kind of like you can tell she wants to go outside for a second.
Okay. I'll just, casually step outside.
Yeah. I'm primordial. I guess she could have just said it there. But it's kind of creepy. She says, I know where it is. I can take us there.
Okay. All right, then. As soon as they're done in there, we'll let them know.
Okay. Thank you. She, ever since like that weird like attack, she's been like uneasy. Not with like you guys, but she feels like she woke up to like 3 daggers in her stomach.
That would do it.
Yeah.
I'd be pretty angry.
Oh, did
Yeah,
anybody ask
yeah,
her
sure.
if she knew what that was about?
No.
I'm gonna just casually at some point ask the gnome. Sorry, the gnome.
Mhm.
I'm a gnome.
I know, yeah, the gnome about that. I just couldn't say the W word. I'm sorry.
Terrible.
I'm gonna ask the gnome to see if she knows anything about the attacks. Sorry.
Okay. Hey, Kelta.
Hmm.
Do you know anything more about those attacks than like we did? Like, do you know who would be like, I guess, have the ability to strike at you like in the middle of the ocean and would want to do so?
She says, well, not personally, but I think they were members of the... They were members of the Dusai. I'm going to type it out because these are all... Like,
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pronounced Dusai.
Du-
Oh, wait, no, that's
Deuce.
not. Wait, hold on, that's wrong. No, that's right. That's right. Dusai.
We sure?
Yes. We are positive.
Okay.
They're an ancient faction who want to destroy the world.
That's a bit extreme, isn't it? Well, I guess I can't hear this. So
She says it just like that. She says it's an ancient faction that wants to destroy the world.
All right, thanks, Wikipedia. I'll go ahead and tell the rest. Whoever's out there with me, I guess
Mhm.
it's just Tully at this point. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know, some ancient organization and bent on the destruction of the world.
Okay, so I don't know what's harder. Why we live here? Why would you destroy? All right, but why would they? She's not the world. Why would they try to kill her?
Yeah,
This
I
is
don't know,
complicated.
man.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, she's already kind of weird, like, that she doesn't speak common.
Yeah. I mean, I mean to ask her about that, but I can't.
Remember, you could talk through the pixie because that's your favorite character.
No, the pixie doesn't. Let's stop pretending the pixie likes me. I don't like children, so this is perfect. This is fine.
Don't like wizards, don't like children.
The pixie actually hates you.
Good.
Well, because she always you miss
Wow.
the others. He always refers to her as a child, and she's like,
Yeah.
"I'm an adult," and he's like, "Whatever you say, little girl." She's just like,
Yeah, it's
so
kind of
done with it.
condescending.
We found her mom.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
"We're gonna
Yeah,
go
yeah.
your mom now."
Quinoa is her mom or whatever. Yeah.
Quinoa.
So
Killed-
you successfully annoyed a pixie. Congrats.
Kilta, why would somebody who wants to destroy the world want to kill you?
I think it's because of my interactions with the monks. The monks in them are opposites.
Oh, so they're trying to destroy the world, and the monks are trying to save the world?
Not exactly. The monks are just trying. Well,
They're trying to destroy the world in a different fashion?
No. I guess your analogy is right. They're trying to protect the world. Yes.
All right.
But then.
So Tully, apparently these monks we're gonna go see are the opposite of these guys. They try to, protect the world. So, and since she knows about them, I guess, she's a prime target.
All right. Well,
They probably don't want me taking outsiders to the monastery.
Yeah, well, you're gonna disappoint them. It sounds like.
Not. I plan to.
all right. So about how long of a walk is it to the trip? Is it to the monastery?
She says it'll be about 3 days, and then 2 up.
What do you mean 2 up?
Like
Yeah.
a big mountain.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. I thought you meant we had to ascend into the sky.
In a way. But she says it's gonna be it's already really cold and it's noon. She says in the mountain it's gonna be unbearable.
Okay. Well then.
Everyone make a kind of a insight check, I guess. Just
Okay, now Doug, that's insight, not inside. So don't
make an
go
insight.
crawling into any watery messes.
I should do that.
Not gonna
Oof.
insight
What's
today.
the opposite of outside? That was outside. I just rolled
Okay.
for.
Query. You
Wait, hold on. No, hold on. I re-roll it. I'm a halfling. Fuck you, ones.
Shit. Wow. Yeah, so fine, sorry, my apologies. Gwiri and Tully, you just as she's talking and just looking around and talking to people, you realize this village, the morale is through the fucking it's awful. People seem really down
the
and
roof.
kind of depressed and things.
It's
There's just an
freaking
overall
cold.
terrible feeling to this village. People are trying to be friendly to you guys, but they seem super suspicious of you. Things like that.
I mean, it's
Okay.
a miserable part of the world we're in, though.
That's also
Yeah.
fair.
It's freaking cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's it, yeah. That's just the general feel of this village.
I think we know what these people need.
They need Belmorn.
I was going to say the bar.
Yep.
This is the kind of shit he does.
Entertainment.
But when we ran into that orphanage, did he just say awful thing after awful thing?
Yeah, he's like, we're sorry that your parents are dead.
Yeah. I was like, okay, you need to stop talking.
See, I'm the better one with children. I don't know why I get made fun of for having the kids hate me.
Because it's not a real child. Anyways, so what are you guys doing? Let's say it's like 2. Oh, I said it was noon, so let's say it's 1 p.m.
Okay, well, I mean, my vote's for we try to figure out maybe why everybody's so down in the dumps, and then we set out tomorrow morning early. Gather supplies.
You can't go
maybe.
midday. You can't
No.
just start.
No, you can't.
It is super cold though. Like if you
Yeah.
guys would have, I assume, put on your cold weather stuff on the boat. You probably have been actually wearing it for the last few days. Okay. All right, so you're going to like an inn.
Yeah, or maybe a tavern or some kind of saloon.
I mean, there's really just one.
Or bar.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to that one then.
It's near the port because no one travels by land here. I don't have another bar. Oh well. I guess.
To the lofted
exact
goat.
same
Yeah,
layout.
kinda. Hold on. I'm seeing if I can copy it.
It doesn't have a second story.
No. I mean, I found a lot of stuff. I don't know why. I just didn't prepare this for whatever reason.
Just one general contractor. It's fine.
Yeah, fine. Whatever. We'll just use the lofted goat for now. I'll get one for next session. Everyone's already there. Hilney's not here. That's weird. What's she doing here?
You just draw one. Here, I can draw one.
No, you're not gonna draw a fucking. Gotta get this ghost out of the corner. Gotta get the lofted. No, I don't want to. I'm not gonna erase the lofted goat.
Does that other mace group that we sent off to war have their own inn too?
You assume so.
Nice.
They came to ours to meet. So
Well, they were talking because they were trying to decide who was gonna go. Yeah, but they're gone. They're probably all dead in the war already.
You really dodged that bullet.
I'll get a new tavern. So just this one's just.
You're not going to ruin the immersion. We can pretend like it's a different one.
Okay, thank you. I don't know why I didn't prepare that. I prepare like the stupidest things we never use.
Oh god, this looks just like the lofted goat.
God damn it!
Lame.
You get in there, Hilney.
it's even got a sign that
Hill
says
needs to
lofted
sit in
goat.
there.
Kind of shoes
It's
you
a
wear.
chain. It's a chain of inns.
They have their own awful like
They franchised our intellectual property.
the awful plant things. The bartender. No, I don't know. Okay.
That would depress me.
But I mean, I don't even think we need this anyways. We could have just roleplayed it unless you guys like kill someone. Anyways, whatever.
That may happen.
Imagine there's people and shit in here. I don't know. I didn't really prepare this, obviously. All right. So what are you doing?
I mean, it's drink time. Wait, shit, I'm on the wrong thing. That was not intentional.
God damn you! Like shoot green lasers and killed it. Looks like a.
How do I
billy
delete
club.
that? I mean, it's bar time, baby.
Okay.
What's the local specialty? Have I ever eaten whale before? I want to eat whale.
Oh, whale's bad from what I hear.
Poached. I want it poached.
No, they have whale. They have
Harpooned.
scrimshaw. Oh, that shit's good.
Ooh.
Yeah, they have whale. Let's see what they're. They have.
Seal.
They actually have like some what appears to be like strong ales, but they also have like bourbon.
I'll just do ale and whale.
Okay, ale. Maybe that's what this place is called, the Ale and Whale.
Ale and whale.
That's canon. It's the Ale and Whale.
All right.
You can't fail with the ale and whale.
No, you cannot. It's the Ale and Whale. It's no lofted goat, but yeah, it's the bartender's a
Whale.
Yeah, she's a full-on whale. No, she's a
Half narwhal.
yeah. She's half unicorn, half narwhal.
Which half? Bottom half, top half?
Yes.
Left half and right half.
It's the woman, a human woman, maybe 30-ish, long red hair up, and she seems to. All the locals like know her and shit, and she knows all the locals. Can I help you?
Alright.
She's cleaning a glass.
Mm.
One ale and one whale, please.
She nods and she yells it to the kitchen, and you hear people working.
The old Ellen Well yell.
They yell back in Chinese. Not just kidding. Oh boy.
Meow.
Okay, yeah, and she looks at you, Doug.
Oh,
What can I do for you?
fair lady, a glass of spirit would be fantastic on this afternoon.
Would you like the house bourbon?
Sounds absolutely phenomenal.
All right, yeah, she pours it to you.
Do you craft this? Do you craft this here at your establishment?
We do. We have a cellar.
Oh, it's quite astounding.
I will note that whiskeys made
Kudos
outside
to
of
you.
the proper vent are not actually classified as bourbons. It's probably more of a northern style whiskey. But I say that to myself.
You son of a bitch. This is fantasy, Grant.
Yeah, my character is a fantasy whiskey
Is it?
snob. It's okay.
Number 3 char barrel, single use.
Hmm.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight you guys. You guys know way more than I do.
I'm from Kentucky. It's the one thing I can do.
You're killing my immersion. All right.
Sorry.
She pours it for you. She pours in a fucking schnifter after hearing you guys talk.
She knows we're fancy. Nice.
What about
So let's
Ziggy?
give it away.
I'll do the ale and the whale.
Okay, so she yells to the cook ahead, and she actually from the kitchen, a redheaded but halfling runs up to you, Weary. She looks like she's like barely of age. She's like, "What can I do for you?" She's like a notepad.
What do you have?
We have whale, we have ale, we have bourbon. She like points to like a sign that says those 3 things.
Ale, please.
Okay. And she goes to Gilta, and she just looks at Ziggy.
Get her a whale and an ale.
Okay. She says, "Okay," and then she goes back and she like talks to some other customers and goes back into the kitchen.
Whale is really good when it's cold because it's so fatty. It's gonna like help.
All right. Have you had it before?
Well, not whale.
Wait, so then
Okay.
Yes.
dolphin?
Dot.
Seal. Walrus.
I'm a gnome. I only eat polar bear liver.
That would kill you,
Just
I think.
raw blood.
I think
All
that
that
kills you.
Coke they drink? Oh my God.
I thought you meant cocaine, but it was...
I take so much cocaine, I call it drinking. Anyways, the drinks come out before the whale.
Good.
For you snobs, it's like really strong. Like, I mean the bourbons. Actually, they're both really strong. Actually, but for those having the bourbon, I want you to make a con save.
Ooh.
Is it just Raymond?
Con save or die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Saver.
Yikes.
basically, yes. Uh-oh.
No.
It catches you off guard. It's got a little kick to it. Like
It sneak attacks
yeah,
me.
it sneak attacks you. It's really tasty. So like you're supposed to like be sipping, but like you sip a little too fast, and it just kind of jumps right into your blood, and
Mm.
it's you're feeling it.
Definitely barrel strength. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The barrels are magically tempered. I don't know. But yeah, then everyone who
I'm gonna
owns
ask the
whale,
barkeep for some water.
she looks at you like with acquisitive. No, she gives you water.
She's gonna be like, yeah.
No, she like winks at you and nods.
Elf.
And then the whale comes out, and for those who eat it, it's kind of how Ziggy explained it. It's actually kind of good. You're not really sure what it is, but it's
Nice.
spiced well in a weird way.
Can I try to figure out what the spice is?
Sure, make a cooking check.
Nice.
You have it.
I don't have that wired in yet to my thing,
That's
but
fine.
I rolled a 1, so that's got to mean something.
Do it at advantage.
Oh, good.
So
That was a. Hold on, what's my dingus ass thing? 18.
Hold on. It is a spice that you are familiar with from.
Old Bay.
Smell like the spice on the ship.
It's from probably. It's from Vaspotnia.
Mm-hmm.
It's and their spice is supposed to be like the best, and it's just you're kind of you're like for a second you're like, how did this like delicious spice get all the way here? And then you realize the boat you came in on. So
Was a Vesponian
Brought it with
spice
us.
vessel. All right.
yeah, but like it's good. This is like the best like spice, and like you're pretty sure because you're a chef that it only takes a real little. It's like when you put like
saffron or something
it's like
almost.
it's like when you go to what's the fuck the place that place is called shit the place that has the hot sauce bar.
Tijuana Flats.
Tijuana Flats, and you like do the endorphin rush, and you put like a drop on your tongue, and it spreads everywhere.
Is that what you're supposed to do?
No, I just did that once and cried like a little bitch. It's like just a drop of the spice and like kind of covers the whole whale. It's not. I mean, it's not like that heat, but it's like super. A little. My point is, a little goes a really long way, but you can taste.
Nice. Okay.
Taste it, and it's cooked actually really well. But yeah, it is super fatty.
Nice.
Or my grandpa used to say, in real life, grandpa used to say, it's like the candy.
What?
The fat and like beef and stuff. He used to love it. He said it was like the candy of the meat.
I mean,
Okay.
that's the best part.
That's what makes it taste good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, you guys are eating, you're drinking. There's other people. There's the waitress. There's the little halfling girl.
Yep. I want to try to figure out why everybody seems so glummy chummy in this town.
How do you do so?
Ooh. Are there other people in the bar?
Yeah.
Sitting kind of close?
I'll say the 2 tables in the left corner are all full. So there's, no, not that one. The other one. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. So those 6 chairs are all taken.
Just buy a drink and try to get a lay of the land then. You know?
Make a persuasion roll.
All right. Well, this is gonna fail. We've been doing really good persuasion rolls today, I think.
Yeah, totally.
Nope.
You like walk up and like spill your drink on the person, and like you do it in such a way that it looks intentional.
While you're falling, you accidentally give a Nazi salute.
Yeah. And like this like 7 foot tall like just like big ass looking barbarian guy just like stands up. He's like, "What are you doing?" He like looks straight down at you.
I'm gonna walk up to
what
this.
I'm doing. I spilled my drink. It's sorry about that. Sorry about that.
I walk up and interject.
Sure, go ahead.
You remember
Come
my
up.
over here?
Good man. My apologies for my friend here.
Make a persuasion at disadvantage because you've been drinking.
No, why are we doing more persuasion? Stay away from
This
that.
is the worst. All
Because
right,
you're trying to
persuasion.
you're not lying to them.
Ready?
All right. He's
6.
he's like he's like
It's a 6.
yeah. It was almost really good. He's like, what do you want? Like he's like you like can you? What's wrong with you?
A great many things, my friend. A great many things.
I see.
Perhaps I buy you an ale and whale for your troubles.
I mean that's a good start. His attitude seems to change a little.
I'll turn to the bar lady.
The
An
halfling's
ale and
like
whale for
the
the
halfling's like right behind you.
ale and whale for the gentleman, please.
Okay, she just nods and runs back in the kitchen.
You are quite a stout and hardy fellow, aren't you?
Yes, I put up the bones.
You must do it very well.
I'm out of here by now, by the way.
You're what?
I'm gone for
Okay.
now.
Okay.
You put up the bones. What exactly does that entail? if you can forgive me, if my my demeanor doesn't strike you as odd, I'm not from around these parts.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of elves here.
Well, not think so. It is quite cold.
No. I thought your kind freeze in this weather.
We do. Trust me.
He laughs. Yeah, so I'm the guy who hangs the bones around town.
So again, hanging the bones, what exactly are you referring to? Actual bones
Yeah,
or
the ribs
some
of the
sort
whale.
of double entendre?
You put them in the ground, you make tunnels. Or walkways or passages or for holidays, you bones everywhere.
Oh, no, you're a bone architect or a bone architect or something. Bone engineer, some sort of. You work well with bones. It's good to hear.
Yes.
Is that ale and whale?
Yeah, where's it going? Yeah, after a few awkward minutes, yeah, it comes out. And he
Oh,
he
please,
eats it like a
please
professional.
enjoy. Excellent. Well, enjoy that. I'll be getting back to my friend here and see if we can fix his.
Face.
This.
You didn't learn anything.
I'm going to take like one step backward and then turn around and leave.
Hey, are you guys ready to go?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Kilta's gonna take us to the monastery. She knows the way.
Wait, are you going in the morning or are you going now?
I do say we get. Wait, is this the only hotel?
This is it. This is the only show in town.
Rooms.
We just try to get a room here. Yeah, this place is awful, but
We talked to one guy that you rolled a zero on.
yeah, I'm kind of done with this. I mean, if somebody else was to do this, I'm done. I mean, that was
All right, we'll get rooms.
Okay, it's 2 silver per room. Each room has 2 beds, as you can see if you want to share.
I guess I'm gonna be in there with the fucking pixie mama.
Okay, you're the pixie mama will share a room with you.
How much is the? How much was the ale and whale?
It was the combo. Let's say it was like 3 silver,
And
How
it's
much?
1 silver for a room.
2 silver for a room.
2
How
silver.
much was it without the whale? Just the ale.
2.
2 silver.
Mhm.
And what about this fancy bourbon nonsense?
That is 5 silver. It's good though. It's good. It burns. More expensive
Okay.
than 2 rooms. All right, so you're all just going to bed.
Well, I mean it's early, so
Yeah, it's early.
I'm gonna hang out, I guess, for a little bit.
you know, I'll wander, look for some kind of market area, but I'm not really. I'm just killing time until we head out, basically.
Does anyone want to actively do anything you like listening or shopping or?
Were we the only boat that was at the
Yes.
dock?
Yes.
We were.
And it was
Is
a
it still
huge
there?
boat. Yeah.
There. You know, I want to go back to the boat and talk to Captain Basner.
I'll happily talk to you.
I'm curious how long he's going to be staying here in port.
He says for like 2 days,
Okay.
maybe more. He's looking to fill some cruise slots.
Hmm.
There's been a sudden opening of their bodies.
Okay. I guess I guess I'll ask him right now if he knows if this is a popular port. There are quite a few boats that come in and out.
He says normally, yeah. He says it's a kind of like a last stop before going to the next country over. If you're coming the other way, it's of course everyone stops. They usually stop here, but they always stop at the capital where you guys just came from.
Hmm.
That's like that's usually the destination. But if people are going from the place I just said, God, I can't remember.
So is it like a Cape of Good Horn type
Yeah, exactly.
situation where like you have to go all the way around, so you might as well stop?
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly that situation.
Just want to make sure that there's like he's not the only boat that'll be here for a while.
He said no. He says he mean because of like war and stuff. Like, there's not as many boats as peacetime, but like there's still a good amount of trading ships. A lot of people can make profit off war.
Sure can.
Not the spice trade, but other trades.
Okay.
Anyone else?
I'm not doing anything that's like active or game impacting. Just wandering on the marketplace. Just kind of checking it out.
All right, let's make a perception. Listening, casual listening.
Anything but persuasion. Look at that. Or don't look at anything, actually.
No, yeah. You just focus. Like, there's a lot of like little like gimmicky whale tchotchkes and like scrimshaws and shit like that. Things made of bone. Yeah, bone seems.
Do I have like a shofarish horn? Do I have any kind of horn on my person?
Do you?
I don't think so. Is there like can I find a scrimshaw-y horn?
Oh, like a blowing horn?
Like a shofar, yeah.
Sure.
How much?
Like a good quality or like a shit one?
Just like a touristy tchotchke.
Charge like 3 silver.
All right, I'll take one.
Okay, it's still kind of expensive, but yeah, you find it.
I'm a mark.
Sure. All right. Anyone else? What square are you doing?
Really nothing. Just sitting around, meditating.
In the stable?
Yeah. I mean, are there animals there?
There are, but it's like you might be there for a while and you don't really see anyone. Like, there's not a lot of foot traffic into this town.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you're
Not
picking
good
up.
for someplace kind of quiet.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's some horses and shit, but yeah, they don't
I
really.
feel like it's probably
blasting.
it's probably like freaking cold outside, so I'm gonna be out in the open.
Okay, that's fair.
So I'll probably find like a quiet corner.
Yeah, the tavern is pretty warm.
Yeah. I want to be like outside, but not like out in the wind, like really cold.
Okay, what about Ziggy? I don't think I can hear you if you're talking.
Oh, Adam disappeared.
You there?
I'm back.
Okay.
I just muted myself. I was just gonna say I'm gonna probably just shoot the shit with Kelta. I'm probably the only person she can really talk to, and I don't really have anything else to do, so I figure that's a good use of my time.
Sure, make a perception check just for idle chit chat.
Perception?
Yeah, perception. Oh shit.
All right.
Alright, fuck.
Teacher comment.
Hey, my first crit.
There you go. That's something you didn't even want to do. So, just real briefly, you kind of get the idea that this Vermilion Wake or whatever it is kind of forcefully drafting people from this town to like join their war. They want. It seems like they want like X amount of people to join it, and like there will be consequences if they don't.
Is this like the other side of the battle that we were worried about?
Yes, that battle's happening like really far away from here, but it seems like they're recruiting.
This is the other side. This
Yeah.
would be who we'd consider the enemy.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the Vermilion Wake is the enemy, but
Yeah.
these people, you get that these people aren't the enemy, but they're like kind of being forced to be the enemy. Like they're
Right.
they're like forcing them to like recruit. They're threatening them basically.
I get it.
Yeah. They're just looking for bodies, and the way you feel they're the town. It seems like the town is currently trying to decide because you crit. I mean, you know a lot of information. They obviously don't want to do this. They have no real interest in this fight. But like, if they don't do this, the ogres you saw earlier were kind of like there were some, you didn't see them, but there were ogres and gnolls, and they were basically like, you have like a few days to give us your people, or we're gonna like kill you.
Oh.
so they're kind of leaning towards giving them people.
Gnolls.
Gnolls and ogres.
Well, that would be why everybody would be upset.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will share that information casually as the party members filter through the place.
Okay.
Otherwise, as I said, I'm keeping it pretty
Right.
low key.
Yeah, you just learned that from just sitting there. It's just some drunk just blabbered it on like near you, and you just picked up on all of it.
Show a show.
Huh.
So gnolls, eh?
They've the party's had. I mean, before Ziggy's time, they had a run-in with a few gnolls.
Yeah, we've played with gnolls before.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're Noel Stranger.
Ugh.
Huh? Alright.
Yeah, bulky and everything.
You.
Okay. Do you guys have a little power or anything, or do you just go? Everyone goes to sleep eventually.
I think it'd be nice to get everyone together
Sure.
at some point before we retire.
Sure.
Yeah, we got to have dinner anyways.
Yeah.
Some more whale and ale.
Yeah. It's whale with a slightly different spice.
It's Old Bay or nothing.
Uh-huh. It's good though. Like, it's like surprisingly good.
Celery salt,
Yeah.
usually it's a secret ingredient.
Really fatty meat.
Phone.
Bone. Just more bone.
Not phone.
Oh, they said bone.
Yeah, when you come in, you see a guy setting up some like rib cages outside. The guy looks familiar.
So
Yeah, so everybody's
This is-
depressed here because they're about to be drafted's not the word.
Yeah. What is the word for that?
Conscripted.
Press
Conscripted?
ganged.
Yeah,
Press
yeah.
gangs?
For the
Press
sailors, it would be a press gang. But yeah, they're about to be forced into the army, and not like their army, like somebody else's army. So it's even worse.
Yeah.
And if they don't, gnolls and ogres are gonna,
Wreck
screw
up
'em
the
up.
place.
Yeah.
well, I can tell you that I'm definitely not a fan of kind of forced conscription. In that
Well, I
regard.
mean, who would be? I mean, other than like I guess generals.
I mean, the ogres seem to be pro conscription like this. I guess.
Well, yeah. Well, they're the muscle.
Yeah,
They could have been
mean,
conscripted too.
Right, to not even be fighting for your own lands, for your own ideals, it seems.
Mm.
Well, wonder where this war is happening.
Oh, we know that's that front line that we were gonna go fight.
Yeah, it's the same war.
Oh, that one. Oh, okay.
But that,
We
like,
decided not
the
to fight
front
that one.
line is really far from where you are.
Right.
You were closer in the other city to the front line.
Huh. Okay.
Ogres and gnolls.
Oh my.
So it's monastery.
Yes, task at hand.
I mean, we got work, yeah.
Oh yeah, I believe we should make sure that this task gets completed before we move on.
Yeah, from Ziggy knows that the forced conscription or whatever is going to happen in 2 days, so you guys can easily slip out tomorrow if you want, before shit gets crazy.
Well, it's my recommendation. I mean,
Your
we
recommendation
have our mission.
is to mess up the conscription.
No, to complete what we're out here to do, get her to the monastery.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the conscription, but what are we going to do? Just go like start kicking the ogres in the shin or something?
Hold on, wait a second. Do I know anything about the local flora here?
Make a nature check? What are you looking for in particular?
Let's say mushrooms that might fuck up a digestive tract. pretty badly.
Sure, roll a nature check.
Just knowing what's up here right now. 16.
Mushroom hunting.
Yeah, you know of a certain northern mushroom that it's like normally avoided for cooking because all it really does is give you the like wicked runs.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead since
It's
we
pretty
haven't
common
really been.
actually.
Oh,
It's one
well, I'm
of
gonna
those
cast.
mushrooms that looks just like another, like a really tasty mushroom, so people get them mixed up often.
All right, well, if there's one within, let's say, 5 miles of me, I'm gonna cast a little bit of locate animals or plants.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, they're not technically plants, but you know.
I'll allow it. It's really
Thank you.
common. It probably takes you like 10 minutes to find it,
All right, I'll get some of that.
and then you
I'll
give it to
get-
all your party members.
Yeah. Say, hey guys, check what I found. That tastes
I
real
made
good.
these really good shakes.
I think we need to slip some of this into the ogre meal. If we had a rogue or someone that could do that, just give me a little bit of the shits. Just show them that we don't appreciate them here.
That's actually a very clever idea there.
Is it? I mean, do you really want like
Ogre shit.
ogre shit everywhere?
I don't have to clean it up.
Mhm.
Do you?
I'll have to get-
Why antagonize future specific company?
Okay. I mean, sure, you have these mushrooms now. Whatever you want to do with it. I can't take this business guy seriously.
Why? Oh, should I just turn that off then?
No,
Is that
it's
the problem?
fine. It's fine. I'm used to it. We're almost done anyways.
Business guy.
He's just
Me.
sitting there like,
Why is he in the forest? Is he lost?
He's a ranger.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, he's a ranger. Oh, there we go. He wasn't lip synced before. Now he's lip synced.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh god, that's even creepier. Okay, so in that case, it sounds like you guys are gonna go to the monastery in the morning.
Yep.
yeah.
I usually want to stop at 12, so I think this is a good place to stop.
Okay.
Wait, so are we not giving the ogres diarrhea then?
I mean,
We can try.
That's your call at a later point.
All
Yes,
right.
we're gonna start the next session with the
yeah.
ogre laxative.
Operation Ogre Laxative.
I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna forget.
Yeah, please
I just wanted
do.
to catch locate plants or animal because I'm like
You did.
really the
You
level
found 'em.
the level 2 ranger spells really seem like they suck pretty bad. So